Hello, and welcome back once more to Fate Extraneous, episode 32. Last time the party reconvened on Tendo Island, and they did a couple of things here and there. They met a mysterious person along with everyone truly meeting Sion Eldnam Sokaris. Learn some things here and there, stuff about the sins. Someone's not telling the whole truth, but they've got their reasons. Definitely have their reasons. Sion's definitely the most trustworthy person here. Maybe. Who knows? Or is anyone trustworthy? That's a good question.
Not really. Not really.
But otherwise, they've met a lovely lady by the name of Yu. God, I really should have looked up their actual relationship. I don't remember if it's great niece or actually granddaughter, something like that. Some form of relationship between Yu and the Empress of Tendo, who the party also somewhat met, albeit briefly. And unfortunately, they could not get the answers they wanted from the Empress, such as, is she really a sin? And does she have the key that the rest of the sins supposedly have? Sion could not figure out those answers. And by the time the session ended, the party, minus Samuel Paris, went to the mausoleum that they really shouldn't have gone to according to everyone else in the world, but Sion wanted to go, Hakuna wanted to go. I forget if the party themselves actually wanted to go. And they met the Golden White Face, also known as Amaterasu, and her secretary. And what a terrifying encounter that sort of was. No fight, but they could have simply died. They could have, but they lived. And now they have left the mausoleum and are on their way. I don't know where they're actually going next. It could be back to quote-unquote home base. Could be nothing. I want to make sure the stream's actually good. Yes, it is. Good me. Me good. And, well, I guess. Scene. Begin. Sam is not here right now. But you two, where do you want to go?
Back to the room, I guess.
Makes sense to me.
Reconvene
with the party.
Debrief.
That would probably help.
I like that answer.
There we go. Answer has been given.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Now, back to the same old map that the party's in every waking moment.
God, you think the devs could come up with a better map?
God damn you!
That was making a joke.
I know! Music will kick on eventually, unless it already is. And by now, it's getting to be evening time by the time you guys get back. Oh wait, Eris has been here.
Yeah, I'm like, where is my girl?
I mean, she's right here.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
No, she was right here.
Oh.
She wasn't that far.
I didn't realize that. Hey, send me in.
Send me in.
There we go.
Alright, party, you're back. Sam, the party's back. Your Catman's still sleeping upstairs.
Well, that's to be expected.
Best reaction.
We should probably have his narcolepsy checked out.
I think it was the sea voyage. He didn't quite have his sea legs.
I mean, he has a cat.
So, what's the plan, Seal?
Oh, you want to ask me?
Aye.
Good call. But that depends.
What?
What should the next move be? Do we try and go straight for Envy again? Or do we do something else?
I have no bloody clue.
Because right now, we've already tried going to the Empress to see if she is Envy, and to see if she actually has the key. I could identify neither. I know she's Envy, but I have no evidence. No concrete evidence, at least.
Hmm.
And
Seeing
until they
back of-
catch the person who's not on the island anymore, they're likely not going to willingly let go of the lockdown.
Ooh, I just had an idea.
Me out of character, your ideas concern me.
I don't know if I can actually pull this off. Let me check. I have this. I don't think I ever ended up taking the spell, even though I wanted to. Damn, I did not. All right. Who here can pull off looking like Jade?
Tamamo.
She's not here.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. If we can use that as bait.
Well, if she was here... Oh, God, water. I cannot keep Sion's voice, even though I really want to and should.
Hmm.
It's not even as hard as my Ferris voice. Why is it so difficult for me to keep that?
I do not know.
The one probably closest to Jade in terms of body and, well, type would be Suzuka Gozen, if we could find where she is currently. Has she come
Would
back?
that piss her off?
Yes. Certainly would. And unfortunately, no,
But
she
in
has not
fact-
come back yet.
I'm actually starting to like this idea now. Not because it'll piss her off, but because
Sure about that?
it's feasible.
You sure pissing her off's not the reason?
No, I like her. It's an unfortunate byproduct.
You know, is now the time where I mentioned when I thought about what classes each of the 9 that we made, if they weren't specifically alter ego, would be, that Jade would have been a saber.
Oh yeah, but we could have Suzuka pretend to be Jade and use that as bait to make a distraction to lure out the Empress.
While I'm against using her as bait, it also wouldn't
Well, we'd be there.
it also wouldn't work too well since she is closely connected with working with the Coolie.
That is a
I
point.
can't guarantee that
Damn
they
it.
won't see through it. It depends on how good the disguise is, I guess.
Is a fair point. Damn. Too bad we didn't learn the magic that makes me look like other people.
Kate, I could just say it's a shame there's no other Tamamos on the island.
There he is, but we can't use that one. She's the secretary to the Golden White Face, and she's a real bitch. Not really. I didn't actually say that part, but I wanted to.
Did you go to the mausoleum?
Hey,
Hawk, no. Yeah, we went.
he wanted to.
Yeah, that's the issue.
We learned some valuable information,
Sort of.
and none of us died. So I say it's a win.
Even at the cost of maybe tipping our own hand a little bit too much.
That I have no control over.
Well, you did. You weren't aware of it, though.
I thought I was vague enough.
That's why I said possibly. I don't know what they learned from us.
Well, either way, no risk, no reward.
Eris will speak.
So,
And about our next
Alright.
moves...
yes,
No, I was getting us back on topic.
I know. I was saying yes. What about it?
No, I don't have any input. I
Oh.
was trying to get us back on topic.
We were technically on topic. Because we have information that we gained from there, right, Sion?
Hmm?
That may prove useful?
And what would that be?
I don't know. I was hoping you would point it out.
I mean, I learned a few things here and there.
I think I learned a few things that is
But they don't quite
dodgy.
connect to dealing with the sin of envy right now.
No, but it might help to know these things and make a plan. I don't know.
If we can try and avoid doing anything else with the golden white face on this island, that would be good.
Well, they can't leave the mausoleum, right?
We have no evidence for that. However,
That
I
is
can probably
fair.
say safely that if they were to leave the mausoleum, they would certainly be in a weakened state where probably even our Tamamo could currently take them on.
So, as long as we don't go back to the mausoleum, it should be fine.
Their secretary, on the other hand, is another matter.
That is true.
I don't know where Jade fought her. Wait, no, I do know where Jade fought her, which is outside of the mausoleum itself.
So yeah, that might be a bit to deal with.
Because remember, that secretary could take on Jade on her own, and Jade is the strongest of the 9 currently.
So I may have a last-ditch effort to stop her if that comes to pass.
Yes, it's called Hakuno.
I was gonna say I have an ability that might make her friendly. For
If that
an
works.
hour or so. I sure as hell hope it works.
What,
I mean,
is it
it's the one
friends?
that's supposed to work on anything, so I hope it bloody works,
Is it
unless
friends?
she's immune to fucking card. What?
Is it friends?
No, it's Charm Monster.
Ah, you know what? Better just
Is it?
I'm gonna bloody well hope it works,
better
unless
just
she's
hope
immune
they're not
to
immune to
charm.
charm.
Yes, that is the only thing, which is a bitch.
Because I'm not even looking at their character sheet to find out to tell you whether or not they are. Because I don't know right
How
now.
many of the Tamamos have been... Do we have access to the other Tamamos characters? Let's look
No.
at my... Tamamo no Mai immune to charm.
No.
Then there's hope.
I can tell you at least one of them is immune to charm because I think you've tried it on one.
Yes, I don't remember which one it was.
I don't know if it's all of them,
They're not-
though.
What?
I don't know if it's all of them, though.
Well,
Because I'm not looking at the character sheets because I'm not going to tell you.
yeah, I know you're not gonna tell me.
Exactly.
That's why I said it might work. It's a last ditch effort.
Or if we don't want to work towards the sin of envy right now, we do have another option.
Alright, and what would that be?
If we want to just wait it out a bit, we could try and see if, or if not, Francesca is on the island.
We could.
Since we don't know that yet. She is an unknown variable right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Bye, Kobu.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Or should we just freaking just hide the cause of disturbance and just go butt wild?
We could, however, that could be a bit of a bad thing.
I know.
Oh, no,
Just
not,
a
not
suggestion.
necessarily because it would be bad to cause a commotion. It could cause other problems.
Like what?
Things that are waiting for a moment to occur, so that they can take advantage of it. Perhaps we're not the only ones waiting for a moment to shine.
This
Ooh, no, wait.
will happen at some point.
The what? Okay, never mind.
But now I kind of do want to see, because that would cause even more chaos, and then... I don't know.
But if everything happens
There
at
you go.
once, will we be able to deal with it all?
Do we have to deal with it all?
If they're all after us?
Then, well, what if they end up fighting each other because they want us?
It's possible, but unlikely.
So they would team up until we're dead, and then they'll fight over us.
Or it'll be a Royale type situation.
Battle Royale. That could be fun.
Not if certain factors get involved.
So are we just like planning a coup here? Is that what's happening, or a rebellion?
Is a coup not a type of rebellion?
Yes, but a coup more involves when there are people on the inside trying
Satanta
to take over.
sneezes.
Whereas Satanta sneezes.
We're talking about a coup.
Oh, ha ha ha.
I can't help it.
Whereas a rebellion is more of the people rising up.
Well, it's possible for either way.
Yeah. We don't have a clear enough goal to make plans.
Kazuhito stands up and heads towards the door. Where are you going? I'm gonna go and look for Suzuka. She's been gone since before last night.
Alright, this is a lead, let's go.
Oh, you're all coming with me?
Well, I'm going. Something to do, something maybe find information, do other things. Best than sitting on our ass not thinking of a plan.
Alright, then choose who comes with us and who doesn't. Not everyone's coming along, that'd be too big of a group.
Who's coming? Sammy? Sammy's not here right
Is
now.
Sammy back?
Oh, no. No. Saber, you coming or no?
Amora's just staring at a plate of food for a very long time. That's all he's been doing.
Strange that you're doing that in the entryway.
Oh. There you go.
Well, if you don't answer, then I guess you're not coming.
Meanwhile, Hakuno and I will stay here. I'm not too interested in Suzuka. I mean, I'm kind of worried, but no, it's fine.
You need to not go. You need to take your time and get this worked out, whatever that is. Your thing.
David, you still got the plate mail, or did you give it to Samuel?
Sammy's been wearing the plate mail.
The entire time.
You got the half plate?
Yes, I have it.
I'll take the half plate.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Sion just watches the exchange in silence.
Mark continues looking at the plate of food.
Eris will walk over.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
come along.
I was gonna say Eris to come, but then I got. So, we don't know until Sammy's gotten the Catman disease.
So is it just these three, or are other people coming? Amor?
I asked.
I know, but he hasn't said anything.
I told you what Amor is doing.
That's not a yes or a no. That's a you're not acknowledging.
K-Doc, you want to come?
I don't have to go.
Did you ask K-Doc?
Sure, why not?
It's not supposed to be a big group, so I'll just wait here. I'll put on the armor after when I figure out if I eat this plate that's in front of me or not.
Is there food on the plate?
Yeah, there's food on the plate.
Okay.
The first meal that Amor ever cooked when he came to this world.
Oh, okay, I'll wait to answer until Sammy has an answer.
Sammy, are you with us?
Sammy, Kazuhito's going to check on where Suzuka may or may not be. Davy and Eris are going. Do you want to come with them?
I'll come with.
Alright, K-Doc will stay behind in that case.
Alright.
Group of 4 is good enough.
Oh, and nah, hell.
Now,
There we go.
there's your group of 4. Now, I do just want to ask, even though Kazu will have his own areas he'd like to try and check out, but is there anywhere you guys feel like would be a good place to check?
Where's the last place that I remember her saying she was going?
Not that exact location, but that direction.
Which I did. I zoomed in. I did not see.
Arrow.
I don't see the arrow.
Well, Spectator does.
Oh, right there. I was zoomed in. I did not see the arrow. She went. Well, let's start going that way then. That way first.
Alright. Let me start moving the map. Oh, wait. Ooh, comment. Hold on. That just popped up.
What?
Yes, hermano. We will have fun, and we are having fun, especially now that someone else is in the chat. I can move the Kazu token.
Oh no! Wait, is that? Let me look. I need to look. I need to see their icon.
It is very. Oh wait, I think this is a new subscriber. I saw them. Yeah, that's a Cersei icon.
Welcome, new friend.
Oh, well, I say new subscriber. It's within the last week.
I want to see their icon because it looks familiar.
Yeah.
But it's so tiny.
Joey, I'll say it right now. I'm pretty sure it's Cersei.
That's what I think it is. I'm trying to confirm.
Because I saw it before. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. I'll let it go.
I mean, you can keep looking if you want. All
You
right.
from work, Scott?
You from work.
I think it's one of my employees from the produce stand.
Well, I guess they're a Fate fan in that case because they got a Cersei icon.
Yeah, I have to. I know one of the people from my work, and I have to buy them an Elstafa keychain for funnies.
Yes.
I know.
Good
and I feel
culture.
dirty about it because I never earned one. I don't have one in my whole collection, and I'm buying one for someone else, and I feel dirty about it.
No, now I think about it, I actually don't have any of Stolfo keychains or anything. It's just Tamamos and Kiyohimes.
Well, because every time when we go there, I always find you the Tamamos, and you buy them immediately. 'cause
Yeah.
I always know you want them.
And then there's that one Kiyohime one, which is the only one I actually use. I don't use the Tamamos.
Me, I have a goal. I need to find a Bargist. I know
Yes,
what
it
I
is Cersei.
want.
They have confirmed as much, Joey.
Die. I hope you.
I hope you.
My condolences.
Oh, indeed. Condolences, indeed.
If
I love her, but
Unfortunate.
he has sadly passed on in the campaign.
Yeah. All right, now all of you, roll me either. Not all of you. Sorry. The people who went with Kazu, roll me either perception or investigation. Your choice. Meanwhile, that's the one character I did not get up.
Come on, roll 20. Let me have my sheet.
And yes, Eris could be
What?
one of them.
And you said to roll what?
Either perception or investigation. Your choice.
I am trying to scroll.
23.
Well, someone's good at it.
That's why I rolled
Roll
it.
20. Cooperate.
Okay, you know what? Kazu is the same at either, but that means he's not even proficient, so let's just roll investigation.
Okay, there we go.
Nope, no, Kazu does not even know what he's looking for. I mean, he knows who he's looking for, just not what he's looking for.
I don't know if it rolled. It may have rolled multiple times.
Well, take the first one if it does.
And I guess I'll roll Eris as well.
Yes. Oh, hey, look, 21, 22, 22. In fact, the second roll was the same one 2 times.
Huh.
And yes, Eris can roll
Well,
too.
I'm trying.
But no, you just asked, and so I told you.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Yes. But I thought you already answered me.
I mean, I said it before you asked, so technically.
Yes.
No.
There we go. No?
The masters do not see, but the servant vision.
The servant vision is strong.
With the servant vision, you see a speck jump from rooftop to rooftop.
Oh, there she goes.
Actually, I think I just moved you guys to another map now.
Cool.
A new map?
Back to the map!
Can it be?
Could it be the same map that is generic street map?
You said a new map. You lied.
Well...
This is as new as the most recent edition of Skyrim!
Honestly, this is probably this is the oldest map that I had. No, it's not. This is the second oldest map in this campaign, though.
This is the Skyrim of maps.
No, technically
It
that's...
keeps showing up in new situations, but it's the same thing.
Actually, Kobu, you know that big forest
Yes.
map that you've seen multiple times?
The fear map? The fear map?
Yeah,
Yes.
because that was since the second Fate campaign. That was the first time that one appeared, just not on screen because there was no battle screen for that
And
campaign.
so many people have died on that map.
It is a cursed map. Anyway, you see a Suzuka who looks kind of injured, but still fine enough to move around.
You alright?
I assume you're calling out to her.
Yes.
And so she looks down to you guys. Ah, what's that?
Are you okay?
Hold on. Hearing's not so good right now, what?
Are you okay? What happened?
Oh, yeah, no, just took a blast to the ears, I guess.
From what?
I don't know, some form of a star, I think they called themselves.
I know who this is.
I don't get it. All I know is they're a threat. And they might have evaporated an entire building in the process of me barely dodging.
Damn. Girl's got a set of pipes on her.
How'd you know it was a girl?
Out of character reasons, don't worry. Metagame
I mean, you
knowledge.
did have a 50-50 chance of guessing it right.
Well,
so...
I'd say more like 33. It could have been neither. Could have been a robot.
Hey, that is true. But out of character knowledge has slipped out. Because I laughed the moment I heard. Because I know exactly who just wrecked her eardrums.
Are you okay, Saber? Fine, after getting some rest. Just had to ease my way over here since then, because I could hear nothing all morning.
Yep. So...
That said, she's either tough and survived a noble phantasm, or she is dead. I don't know, I couldn't confirm. I couldn't hear to go check.
And you couldn't see it?
I wasn't gonna go over there without being able to hear my surroundings.
That is a fair point.
If she was still alive, I would have died.
Alright, well, why did you get into a fight with this person?
I don't know, I'm not the one who started it.
What happened?
Killing off some tentacle creatures. They appear, spout some nonsense about the Dark Star or whatever, and then fought me.
Oh, we learned something about the Dark Star. What did we learn about the Dark Star?
Well, you heard it's not called the Dark Star.
What is it called?
The Umbral Star.
Oh, Umbral Star? Is that what you mean?
Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
Is that bad? I don't remember if that's bad or not.
Very bad, according to many different sources.
Where did you find this Umbral Star shit?
Umbral Street.
Well, we have a mission, boys!
Man, who would have guessed there's a connection there?
Alright, well, let's get you patched up, I guess, and we'll figure out a plan with this new information.
Sure. You gonna go right back to base?
Why not? We found our objective. I don't feel like
Please tell me you're going right back to base.
Yes, we're going right back to base.
Welcome back to home base!
I know we're back rather quickly.
I didn't even need to move the map.
Hey.
But I will bring myself to the other map to move back Kazu. And technically Suzuka, who was on the GM layer this whole time.
I like the thought that they see us off on our little trip and we're back within like 5 minutes.
It took like 10 to 15.
Hey, we have information now that Suzuka has come back.
Sure.
So you know that umbral star thing you mentioned,
Yes.
or we talked about? Apparently it has something to do with Umbral Street. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Who would have thought?
And they were the tentacle things that Suzuka was fighting, and then some girl came out and blasted her eardrums.
And a building, apparently.
Oh, yes, you can ask him more a bit more if you want.
What?
You could probably ask him more a bit more.
A bit more? A more.
He doesn't know
More,
everything,
more.
but he's learned some things.
A more? A
Scott.
more.
Oh, I know that I'm being referred to. I'm just dead ass staring.
All right.
I
Well
have
then.
the cat.
The 1,000-yard stare.
Or I could tell
As
you what
he
he
goes.
knows. Your choice. Either you tell him or
So-
I do.
She can.
Okay, just give us the information. He's in a state.
Well, after Amor got to the island and separated from Hakno and Kadok, he went down to Umbral Street and saw one of the creatures that Suzuka likely fought. I can't confirm without looking through her memories. And met the same people you did, actually. You remember those people? Yeah. Amor was the first one to meet them.
Cool.
As well as their princess who called herself the Princess of the Umbral Star.
Ah. That's not good.
And I have my own assumptions about who she is, but I can't confirm it without seeing them in person and asking.
So, should we go deal with this?
It's hard to say.
Well, if they're one of the things that might take advantage if a disturbance is caused, if we take them now.
If the Umbral Star does make a move, that is very bad.
So.
Even worse if Francesca is on the island.
So, yes?
It would be good to deal with if we're not going to go after Envy right now.
I don't really feel like trying to fight her when we don't. Well, I guess it would still be the same. I don't know. Any plans? Any votes? Voting? I think we should vote.
Oh, you're still catching
Voting.
up on the previous campaigns? Well, you've got a long way to go before knowing what's going on here, unless you just skip straight to Extraneous.
Hey.
I mean, earlier today we were talking about just how long Six Zenith is.
Yeah, was it 76?
I forget how many episodes are actually in the playlist, but it's like 72 sessions plus a few extra.
Hey.
Anyway, if you all want to go to Umbral Street and see if you can figure things out, whether you start a fight with their princess or not is up to you.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Sounds like more of a plan than any other plan we have. So, expedition back out. Who's going?
Might as well go.
I'd like to rest up first before we actually head out, if that's okay, unless you're going to go without me.
No, you can rest up first. I'm just planning. We'll take a break, wait for you to get better, and then we'll hop out. How long you think you need?
Give me an hour or two.
Alright.
By the way, Suzuka feels different than she did before.
What do you mean she feels different?
Her personality from the first time you met her.
Yeah, okay. You seem a little off.
Am I?
You seem different from before. Your personality.
Okay, give me like 4
Your
hours
mood.
then.
4 hours?
Yeah, it should wear off eventually.
What should wear off?
Don't worry about it.
I am guessing a phantasm or similar ability.
Something to that degree that affects her mind after she uses it.
Alright. So we got 4 hours then. what to do with these 4 hours.
Well, if we have 4 whole hours to work with, you could spend that time seeing if Francesca's here or not. That way we can confirm how much we have to deal with the Umbra Star right now.
That is a good point. So how are we supposed to confirm she's here? We're just gonna scour the city?
Good call. However, if we go to a good location that has few people around, just shout out her name, maybe she'll just appear.
Oh, I'm very tempted to try something.
And again, I would like to meet her. She's probably the best Sin to talk to about the other Sins.
Alright, sure. We'll go Francesca hunting.
Alright, who's going on the Francesca hunt?
Any volunteers?
Because this time, Sion and Hakno have to go.
I guess Samuel will go.
I will wait here.
Okay.
Very well.
Alright, in that case I can copy these people and maybe go back to the exact same map again. I don't know.
Francesca.
Now, this time, there is no clues whatsoever as to where to look, so where do you want to look?
Well, I guess we start at the top and work our way down.
You have 4 hours. It will not be enough time for all of that.
Okay, what do we know about Francesca?
Psychotic.
Psychotic, but she's very much about herself.
Very much about herself, kind of full of herself, and knows a lot more than you'd expect.
Is there a noble district?
Well, I mean, that is basically everywhere up north.
Start up north.
Alright. Roll.
Should go to the fancier places.
Do not roll me perception. However, this time you can roll me a... I need to get character sheets up again. I guess I'll keep Kazuhito just in case. Investigation.
Well,
not Hakno, but maybe Sion with their stupid rolls.
oh, I got a 16.
Nice, it's better than your 9. But not as good as your 21.
Yes.
Okay, here's Sion's
But I only
first
have
roll.
+1 to that.
I don't need to roll anymore for Sion. She got a nat 20.
Nice.
Which I guess makes sense. But I'll wait for Sammy to roll just because. But it makes sense that Sion will be the one to know best. Like, where would this type of person go?
I'm waiting for it to cooperate.
Oh, you're struggling?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
I have clicked 5 different times, so there's a chance it's just going to
I'll take the
spam
7.
whenever it finally goes through.
Oh, there we go.
Fuck, there it is.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. The highest of 14, that's just sad.
That's a very sad bell curve.
It is a bell curve. It's actually a really good one. In terms of shape, not in terms of numbers.
Notice what a bell curve, given that angle. No, that's a roller coaster.
If the 14 was just a little higher, like, if the 14 was like a 16 or something, then it would be a bell curve.
Yes, then it would have been done, but that's pitiful.
It's a little flat.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee
And what's
bit.
even more sad is I have a 16 intelligence.
But you're not proficient in it.
No.
I just wanted to take a quick double take to see, did I have a better map for this? No, it's still just a goddamn street in this goddamn city with the goddamn gods. God green, goddammit. However, remember. I'm gonna move some things around so things aren't GM layered right where you guys are, aka Jade is still technically on the map. Ooh, you know what? I can change up the music. Sure, I'll do this. I haven't played this one yet. And it's gonna take another 2 minutes, 3 minutes until it actually plays, unless it actually just plays normally for the viewer, not me. I don't know. I need to take a breath. Why am I not breathing?
I do not know.
Why does the map look slanted to me now?
Your eyes are crooked.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay, we're on the same map.
Gee, who would have guessed? So Sion leads you here fairly confidently, but there's nothing. A few buildings, they look pretty nice. Looks like the type of place that Francesca would like to demolish, but no Francesca.
Francesca, we came to talk.
Specifically, we'd like to talk to you about your status as one of the sins. If you don't mind talking to us about it. We're sure that you would love to talk to us about it and actually tell us some things. That was me rolling for them. Because you hear movements around you. And then it gets quite foggy. In fact, it's very foggy right now.
It seems she's here.
Maybe.
In
Like
fact,
someone else.
hold on. I need to do something.
I feel like I remember a very dense fog last time we dealt with her.
Hold on, I really need to do
Back in
something.
Salem.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh no. Hold on. That's bad. Okay, that's better.
Did we fuck up?
No, I fucked up somehow with tokens. Because you're moving maps again.
Oh boy.
And we're being transported.
This is also partly my way of stalling for the music to kick in, at least for me. Gee, is it familiar?
Oh, it's the murder map.
Wow, we just keep going back to old classics.
Oh, there's the music for me, at least. Good, good. And to what do I owe the pleasure of meeting you all again? It's been quite a while.
There she is. Hey,
In fact, when was the last time we met?
I believe the last time we met, I had amnesia.
Oh, so you don't remember. I'm sure your pale friend there does, though.
It certainly has been a while, Francesca.
Oh, please don't be so formal. After all, look where we are. You don't need to be so formal in such a location.
Well, what would we call you, Francesca?
Oh, just Francesca's fine.
Right.
Are you sure this is the girl?
Aye.
Oh, and is that the fabled Hakuno? Hakuno Kishinami? And
Aye.
if I am, you're not as cute as the one I've seen.
Oh yeah, he's a boy, she's a girl.
Precisely.
Hakuno's more handsome.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna even try to translate whatever Scott just sent.
French.
I mean, the first part.
So, we would like to ask you about your status as one of those servants of sin. Oh yes! What about it? Ask away. And let's see if I even have an answer for you all. You'll have the answers, without a doubt. First of all, what sin are you? Oh, straight to the point. None of them. And you expect us to believe that? No,
Didn't she?
because that's not what I said before. But technically, nothing's changed. It's correct to say
Didn't-
that I am none of the sins, but in the beginning, I was Vainglory.
What happened to your status as one of the sins then?
I had to put in a way that sounds best. It got eaten.
By what?
Pride.
That makes sense.
And same with melancholy and sloth. We still hold the titles of sin, but we no longer have anything that make us the sins.
So does that mean you still work with them?
I do it because it's fun.
Ah,
Because I can do
What
my own
about-
things. Because so
Yeah,
long as
what
I work
about
with them,
melancholy?
I have a way of achieving my own goals.
What about melancholy? Do they still?
Melancholy is in the same situation as me. I don't know what they're doing. I've only met them one time, honestly.
Alright.
All I know is if you meet Sloth, you'll run into two sins as well. Because they hold melancholies as well.
So if we run into pride, we're double trouble. Got it.
Yes, that goes for pride as well. Which isn't to say that they're more powerful. They're already quite powerful to begin with.
Yeah, but two sets of abilities can be tough to handle.
Oh, no, no, no. They didn't gain new
No?
abilities. I still
didn't?
hold that.
Just
I
the,
said they
title?
took the status of sin.
not the power of vainglory.
Why do you think I barely introduced myself as Vainglory? I don't think it affects me that much. Sure affects your personality, though. And that's why it fit. Now, I'm sure you want to ask a few more questions, or is that really all? You just want to know about little old me? Not even close.
Yeah.
But baby,
Samuel's gonna let the others take the lead because he's keeping his mouth shut for various reasons.
for very good reasons.
Also because he does not trust himself to say something he's going to regret later. Not involving Salem, but just he
Oh,
really
you-
does not like her,
I mean, good call.
and his hammer arm is itching.
Get in line.
I was going to play to the vainglory and say, well, you were the most important, so we have to talk about that first.
Oh, you. You can still become my servant if you want.
Hmm.
Oh, don't worry about any contracts you may have made since then. Those are easy to deal with.
I'm gonna Theon, you continue.
Oh, has she ruffled your feathers too?
She did.
Oh, perfect.
But I'm not sure in which way she did it. That's the problem.
Oh,
I'm not sure if I should be angry, flattered, or what.
It is just you need a moment to recompose yourself.
she's ruffled you. That's all you can say.
But it's also like, wait,
You're
she
a
can
bit
break-
nettled.
I can be free again, but then I'll be hers.
So
But then
you'll be
she's
even
also
less
so wild and curious. There's curiosity, and curiosity is killing the cat.
But MLK still
But that also
asleep.
raises the questions of what will happen to your current master.
That is also the question. Like, I don't want Eris to die or something.
First of all, yes, that is very much the case. The only way that I can think of to break a contract like that would be to immediately start a new one before you disappear after killing your current master. So I don't recommend it. Unless you hate Eris that much.
no. I no, that's not the problem. I'm just continue.
Anyway, Francesca Prelati. Or should I call you Francoise Prelati? Oh, Francesca's fine, as I said. No need for formalities. In that case, if you're still a sin, even if not in name, Do you possess one of the keys? No, and I never have. There are only 7 keys. I never had one. Neither did Melancholy. I don't know why 9 of us had to be summoned. Perhaps there was something about it. Whether it's the number... Honestly, 7's a good number for summoning servants. I'm not sure why they had to do 9. It doesn't make sense to me. You make a good point. I would need to think about that. But if you don't have a key, what do you know about them? What's there to know? They're the servants. It's that simple. Elaborate on that. Are you telling me you knew about the keys, but you didn't know what they meant? That's just silly. Is that true? As she looks to the 3 of you behind Sion.
We just found out about the keys from Sion, so...
We are working under incomplete information.
Well, here's the
We
complete
are working to
information.
rectify that.
The servants themselves, the identities of those servants, matter as much as, say, the grass in the ground or the trees that are planted. It doesn't matter what servant they are. It doesn't matter what their identity is. They're just a host. The sin is what's truly important. That's why it's able to be transferred so easily.
So they could literally just pass it on if they were going to die or something.
Most of them are too proud for that, though. Even if none of them are actually pride except for him. That said, that man is different. Ah! Throat, please!
Yeah, right?
Yes, no, I just had to take a drink of water. Of the sins that are still here, which is all of them, the only ones who would probably transfer their sin away if they were going to die would be... Actually, no, I can't think of a single one. Not even Pride. He's too prideful for that. He would keep it all to himself, thinking that he can't die. Not like I'm in a different boat. I truly can't die. So good luck if you do want to fight me.
Yeah, not really if we don't have to.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. I mean...
So what, are you trying to find a way around defeating the servants?
If we can, I don't see why we have to kill anyone.
Because it's fun. Have you never participated in a Holy Grail war? They are a joy.
To be quite frank, I believe this is the first time I've been summoned.
Not surprising. Anyway, I do hope you do end up killing at least a couple of the sins. It'd be a shame if you didn't.
Anyone in particular?
No. I don't need you doing my dirty work for me. That said, I might
Fair
steal a
enough.
kill from you.
Fair enough.
Of course, there are some people that I don't like, but there are others who work quite well as fabulous pawns. And how many of the sins are those pawns for you? Only a handful of them. Like I said, pride is too prideful to do anyone's dirty work, and some of them are too smart to realize it.
Pride might also be easier manipulated if you prey on his pride.
If he didn't take vainglory from me, I'd agree.
Fair enough.
He knows a bit too much about me right now, so I'm keeping my distance.
Fair enough.
Can I take that to mean that he knows your weakness right now? If I have a weakness, perhaps he knows it. Understood. So let me see if I got this right. The servants of sin are truly just the sins themselves. The bodies they inhabit are merely bodies for them to inhabit and nothing more. It doesn't matter who they are, so long as they match the sin. They don't need to match the sin, but it does help. But yes, otherwise, you've pretty much got it down. Now, if I can get another question in, what do you want with these keys? There's only one thing I can think of. That can't be right. Can it?
And what would that be?
You're interested in that beast.
And what if we were?
I wouldn't stop you. Why would I? Aside from a foreigner, a beast is the other thing that can't exist in the moon cell. I'd love to see the birth of one, honestly. Even if there's no true humanity here for it to destroy.
So, you'd possibly be willing to assist if you happen to see an opportunity?
No, if I were to assist you, I would be killed on the spot.
Damn.
That said, I can use you all. You can become my new pawns. Sorry, they're already someone else's pawns. Get your own.
Well.
Oh, they're your pawns. No. I'm just watching them. And the one who's asking questions on behalf of them. Since one of them doesn't know how to respond, one of them is Hakuno, and one of them is too angry at the moment.
I'm trying.
I'm
trying my best.
I'm saying that because you got ruffled.
I did get ruffled, and I'm saying I'm trying my best. I'm not. I was.
No. One's too angry to respond. One is Hakuno.
I mean, Hakuno just doesn't know what to ask right now.
And I'm kind of like.
He's also mainly just here because he has to be with Sion right now.
That is fair. Okay.
Oh, do you have a question of your own?
I'm debating whether or not if I should ask about it or not.
Oh man, I'm tempted to ask how obvious on your face is it that you have a question?
Let me roll a deception check.
Okay, I'll roll insight, I guess.
To see how well I can keep it in. Where's my deception? Oh shit, I'm shit at deception. Well, I'm not shit at it, but... Oh well, can I keep it? Oh no, it's on straight on my face.
You know what makes it even better?
What?
She rolled a 7.
It's just like I'm biting my lip thinking, how do I ask this? Do I ask this or should I ask this?
Oh, Alter Ego, you have a question. Go ahead.
Alright. Is Envy on the island?
She just tilts her head. I would have thought you would figure that out by now.
I'm just confirming.
Did you really not put 2 and 2 together?
No, I just want to be sure that it's the Empress, yes?
Yes, the Empress Wu Shen is, in fact, the assassin of Envy.
Alright, I'm just double checking.
Does that mean that I'm allowed to tell her who you guys are? I do talk to her now and again. That means it'll be fair. I give you information about her, I give her information about you.
Well, you have not. If nothing else, you have confirmed information.
In that case, if she ever asks me about you guys, I will answer it for her.
Fair enough.
Were you ever gonna not answer that question if you were asked it? After this conversation, maybe not. But now I will. That's how things go.
Indeed, you have confirmed our question with a yes or no.
Meanwhile, Sion is the one actually thinking about whether they should ask a question or not.
Oh boy.
Okay, Sion,
Alright,
roll.
You have my help.
She doesn't need your help.
I know, but I just like to say it.
Alright, 25.
Aye.
It's a fine question to ask. It won't be the end of the world. But
Cool.
it will be showing your hand a little bit.
Alright, fair enough. Show the hand.
Next up, what is your connection to the Umbral Star if you're so fascinated on foreigners? And is that why you're on the island right now? Now there is a really good question, girl. I'm proud of you, you know. But you're wrong. I'm not here for the Umbral Star. In fact, the body that the Umbral Star is in possession of right now, that is on the island, isn't a good one. So even if it were to awaken right now, it would be so weak. It'd be so pathetic. No. It needs a better body. And that's what I've been working on. I was just here to see Envy for a little bit. But I've been stalling for time. No, I don't really want to see her. It's not that we don't get along, but the topic of conversation isn't all that interesting to me. Is that a good enough answer? So if we were to interfere with the Umbral Star that's currently on the island, you would do nothing? Are you going to go fight it? Perhaps, depending on your answer. You can do what you want with that body. It won't affect anything. The Umbral Star would just go into the other host it's currently a part of. This isn't the only body it has. And even this body isn't the only one of its kind. Honestly, it just took a spare. I don't know why it did such a thing. It's hard to control these types of creatures, though, I understand that. That's why I'm trying to find the perfect body for it on my own.
What kind of body would be a good body for a Umbral Star?
Oh, one that can withstand the Saint Graph of Foreigner. I'm sure you know what that means. In fact, I understand it less now. I thought you were already in possession of a Foreigner Saint Graph, and yet you say you're still looking for a body. It can't just be any Foreigner. It needs to be one that fits it, which is why I'm looking. Again, it doesn't need to be a foreigner, just a servant that can withstand it. I've tried a few things here and there, like with summoning Hokusai in Cthulhu, but that was a dud.
What do you mean they're a dud?
It means they're not gonna work out for me, so they can do whatever they want.
Oh, so you just released Cthulhu on the world.
I released Hokusai to the world. That old man is actually quite stubborn.
Wait, I thought the old man was knocked out. I thought Oi was control.
Oh, is there some oil left in there? I thought she was completely purged.
I thought you were there for that. Were you not?
I was.
I'm confused.
I was there when Hokusai took over.
Yeah, Hokusai took over, and then there was a fight and stuff happened.
Oi is the daughter, Hokusai is the father.
Maybe I'm just confusing the names.
Katsushika Oi is the daughter, Katsushika Hokusai is the father.
Maybe I'm just confusing the names. I'll just shut my mouth. Skylar, that's me catching myself
Yes,
that I may have
know.
said something I shouldn't have. So I'm playing it off that, oh, I think I'm just confusing the names. You're probably right.
Probably.
Yeah. But what could that God, now you got me, Scott Ayler. Now you got me thinking of something that I think is a bad idea.
What, talk
Well,
about
two bad
talk
ideas.
about Yu right now?
Well, talk about you, and then you say you need a servant that can survive a foreigner.
Are you gonna offer yourself?
That's in the back of my head. Like,
Are
can
you
I
are
survive
you
that?
gonna ask Francesca, hey, do you want to use me?
Well, no. I'm just wondering, would I be able to survive that? That question popped in my head.
I don't know.
Can I
Does
survive
she
that?
think you can, and that's why she wants you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you want to bring it to her attention just in case?
I don't. Well, actually, that might not be a bad question, because that's a question. Is because then I can. That's a way to ask it. Is
See
like,
if
is
you
that
die
why
a
you
third
want-
time.
What?
See if you die a third time, says Amor.
Hey, what's life without a little risk?
Which, I mean, technically, I don't
And
know
this one's on.
I don't know when the second time was, but yeah.
Yeah, when's the second time I died?
Unless he's counting your life, which technically you're not dead. You're sort of in the same
Yeah, no,
boat
I
as
know.
Skahawk and Merlin,
Yeah,
where you were summoned, but not dead.
I only died once. I went down in combat, but that's not dying.
Well, honestly, this is Scott. He may actually be counting all the times people went down as dying, which he always does.
All right, so we're looking for powerful. Is that why you wanted me as a servant?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna use you to experiment.
All right.
You could have turned into an abomination. I don't know.
I mean,
Do you want to try?
God, don't tempt me.
Oh, I'll tempt you.
God damn it. Ah,
Sion is go. Oh, hold on.
Davey, now is not the time.
Hold on.
know,
I need
but
to ask. Are you
curiosity.
willing?
am I willing?
Are you willing?
Am I willing? What do you mean?
Are you willing?
I want to, but I don't want
No,
to.
not Francesca.
Oh, Theon, yes.
Mental.
Theon.
Mental
Yeah.
talk.
Yes. Yes, sure, I'm willing.
Okay.
I'm willing.
Cool, you feel a sting in the back of your head as you just hear Sion just shouting, "No, calm yourself. Do not."
Okay. I'm sorry.
Davey.
Because otherwise,
Curiosity.
if you're not willing, I need you to make a save.
Oh, I'm willing. I know what it is now. I'm willing whenever she does it.
Oh, what a shame. Maybe we're alone next time.
Oh no.
After all, I've tried when you don't know who you are. I've tried when you're around people. What's left?
Do I remember when I was in amnesia?
Well, yeah, of course you do.
Okay, well, I mean, if I had been alone while I was amnesia, it probably would have worked.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that was a pretty golden opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, you were never alone after that.
Yeah. She could have whisked me away, like in this fog thing. That probably would have
It
worked.
would have taken a lot of other people.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's true.
All this does, and I mean, she could also explain this. All this does is change the landscape to an illusion.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just very real and lifelike, like Salem.
Yeah.
This is not your first
Well-
time experiencing this type of thing.
Yeah, no, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, it probably would have worked.
A shame.
Oh, God. All right.
Perhaps next time, I'll just take you and your master away.
Let's not do that.
I haven't tried doing it by force yet.
Now I'm worried for Earth. Anyway, moving on. Sion, any other questions?
Sion is thinking about it. I mean, I can't think of any that Sion would want to ask right now. So while Sion thinks, and maybe doesn't think of any more, any you two might have.
I asked about that. Well, let me see. Let me think about this. So, we've met Gluttony.
You've met gluttony and greed, and technically you've met
Greed.
envy.
Envy. And the...
Well, and
was the
vainglory is
robot-
right in front of you.
Yeah, no, I'm going through the other ones. And the robot,
That is greed.
that is greed.
That is the Archer of Greed,
So-
who was named
we're-
Minamoto no Tametomo by El Malloy.
And we're only missing lust and pride.
The hell type of sins are you talking about? Where's wrath?
Oh, I forgot wrath. Okay, I forgot wrath.
Everyone always forgets about wrath.
Hold on, no, let me scroll down. Okay, let me go down the list. You have not met wrath. You have not met lust. You've met greed. You have now met envy. You have not met sloth.
Oh,
You have
there's
met
sloth.
gluttony. You have
Yes.
not met pride, but they have been talked about. You have not met melancholy, but they have been talked about. And you're in front of vainglory.
Hey. Alright. We have not met pride that we know of.
You know what? Fair enough.
Because I'm having a suspicion on who pride is.
Ooh, I want to hear this.
Well, I don't actually know. I don't think we actually learned his name.
Oh,
But we have met him.
oh, what is it?
I
Is
got-
it Angry Spearman?
Yes. Am I wrong? I don't know.
I won't answer that unless you ask Francesca.
I'll ask Francesca. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion on who Pride might be.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it actually is him or not. But I make the minor illusion of the guy.
Oh, no,
Is
no, no,
Pride-
no, no.
No? Okay,
That's a rider.
that's a writer. Then Pride's not a writer.
Each of the sins are a different class.
That is a fair point.
I'm technically the caster. I'm sure you actually met Gluttony.
Yes, we
They
met
are a
Gluttony.
rider.
Yes. Well, I didn't know they were all different.
But
So, Pride's a saber, I guess, take it?
That would make sense
And
for
you're right.
the archetype.
And
if you want me to name all of them, I
Mm.
could. Not in terms of name, but class. Since again, the host names don't actually matter.
that is fair. Sure.
Okay. Well, you've met me, the caster of Vainglory. You've met the Rider of Gluttony, as well as the Archer of Greed, correct?
Yes.
In that case, you've still got the Avenger of Wrath, the Berserker
That
of
makes
Lust,
sense.
the Assassin of
That-
Envy, who you have met,
Yes.
the Ruler of Sloth, and the Saber of Pride, as well as the Lancer of Melancholy.
Interesting. I get why Lust can be a berserker too. It doesn't make sense in a way. Oh. Out of character thought of who that could be.
Shut up.
Ah, right!
Look, I will say this right now. I know who you're talking about, I think, and I know you are right, but shut up.
First guess! Didn't even have
Not
to say
even a
word.
guess. Just you figured out. Shut up. All the confirmation you need without even guessing.
It's because we talked about them before.
Look, okay?
And it makes perfect sense.
And I'm just gonna say, no, it's not Kiyohime.
God, that would be a plot twist and a half. Our boss is one of the people we have to deal with.
I mean, it would be a good plot twist, but no. Honestly, if I were to use Kiyohime as one of the sins, it probably would have been a Wrath. But Lust also works for her. But back to Francesca.
Okay, so would the sins have to be, for them to be compatible with a host, would the host have to meet the servant requirement?
Either that or they change.
Ah,
There are certain
That's-
items that can accomplish such a thing.
yes. We are aware of those.
Good. Then you know how Gluttony got here.
Oh shit! He used that.
He wasn't summoned as Gluttony.
Oh, that's why he's all messed up in the head. Maybe we need to get another one of the. Oh wait, were those? That might be a way to deal with him.
Oh, but one
Damn, we need
warning.
another one of those.
If they do
What?
change their class, it won't affect them currently. It'll mess them up,
Oh.
but they will still be a sin.
Damn. Yeah, I can still fuck them up.
Oh, certainly.
Eh.
There
Yeah,
is no
handle 'em.
saving that man. No redeeming,
Damn.
and no salvation.
Who the fuck did that to him?
Hmm?
How did that happen to him?
Oh, yours truly.
Ah. That makes sense.
Does make sense.
Based on what he has talked about, Francesca.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I did it under orders, but I still did it.
Who gave the orders?
Our leader and summoner.
Oh, is that the Moon Bakuno?
Something like that, yes.
Alright. Is there a particular reason why Theseus was used in this way?
Why not? Again, the host does not matter. It was convenient.
Fair. Fair enough, fair enough.
And plus, we wanted some of the keys to leave the continent. So, using someone who would leave as soon as they had to was a good call. It
What
was
were
just-
they originally summoned as?
I don't know. I never asked for their true name.
I just thought I'd ask.
I was just surprised when they took greed with them.
Okay, wait. So, can the be? It's almost
Go on.
so. I might be overthinking this, but the sins are almost like a parasite that needs a host.
You could think of them that
In
way.
some way.
Yes.
So, could they in fact leave the host and fight for themselves?
They could. They certainly could.
Okay. That is really cool and interesting.
However, if you were to see the sins themselves, perhaps it'll be revealed. Let's just say the sins are quite integral to all of this, as Francesca does a little spin, staring up the sky.
Interesting. God, this is so cool.
Thank you.
This is Davey in and out of character, just like, this is really cool. Now I really want to see how this works. Curiosity and like, these are really interesting creatures.
'Cause that's the
Whatever
that's the
they
interesting thing about the servants of sin. The sins are the servants.
I know.
They just use hosts, some of which I made myself, some not.
I know, and now I want to see them separate.
I will say there is technically art for all of them, but
I thought that's not what I mean. Like your art for the. I didn't mean like that. I was expecting art or anything. I just want to see what happens when they are separated.
well, I mean, I would have to show it.
I know, but I want to like.
I know
But
what you
does
mean.
that mean? So then if they weren't, doesn't that mean that if the sin thinks the host is going to die, wouldn't they jump ship?
Oh, the sin
themselves?
won't die if the host dies. The key will break, but the sin will not die.
What happens when the key breaks to the?
Then one of the
Sin.
seals becomes undone.
And
There are only
what happens
7
to
keys. I assume that's why the two of us, Vainglory, myself, and Melancholy, never had them. Again, I don't know why we
So-
were summoned. I'm still uncertain about that.
So, but the sins can... They don't need... They are just immortal.
To you, probably.
Fair enough.
If you can find a way to deal with them, go right ahead. It won't affect anything. If a sin dies without the key broken, I don't know what'll happen.
I have no idea.
Perhaps the
I was
key will
just
never be able to be
thinking-
broken.
Maybe the key should just open the lock.
They aren't physical keys.
I know, but the way everyone keeps calling them keys, I feel like there should be a lock.
Because they are the keys to awakening the beast.
I know, but I'm a pirate. You can't get key and lock with treasure.
It's not a lock, it's
It's
a
a very
seal.
specific mindset.
I could call it a
What?
talisman if you wanted. But then that also
Yeah,
feels
break the
weird.
tra- It's a seal.
Exactly.
Break the seal.
But so too could a key.
The key sounds like you need to retrieve it to then. Okay, I'll just let it go.
Would you not need to retrieve the talisman?
Break the talisman. Yeah,
Break the
whatever,
key.
it's fine. Break the key, but then the lock cannot be open. That's my point.
I'm not the one who named
Calm
it.
down. I'll stop my ranting. Alright, has Sion thought of anything else?
Surprisingly, no. As Francesco's
but-
gonna look over to Sammy and Mr. Doom and Gloom.
I have nothing to ask.
What a shame. I mean, I thought you were full of questions for me.
Samuel takes a deep, calming breath.
Oh, it is quite apparent that she is trying to get a reaction. Oh well,
Alright.
I suppose that's all
It's
for this
taking everything
conversation.
Sammy has to not take a single step forward and just run her through with his lance. Because I am one step out of range.
Yeah. Yeah.
One step.
So is that all for this conversation?
I think so.
Was it as informative for you as it was for me?
Yeah,
Good.
I think so.
In that case, I'll be taking my leave. You all have fun doing whatever it is you do here.
Alright. Bye.
And back to Salem music.
Alright, now I have two things I really want to try, but I know they're stupid. Technically three things.
All right, you're back where you were. Okay, that actually was quite informative.
Were my questions helpful?
A bit, yes.
Thank you.
It helped piece
Now I
together a
have
few
two-
things.
I have two really stupid ideas.
Please don't.
I know, but I want to. So tempting. You don't think I should go near the Dark Star?
You don't think you should?
I don't, but I want to.
Well, even if we do go near the Umbral Star in the island, it doesn't sound like it'll be the real one.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just a part of it.
And
Hey, Davey,
Yeah.
you get a notification on your phone.
Oh, cool. What do I get?
Shinji.
Shinji, what'd Shinji say?
Apparently, we're going to war.
Fuck. Wait, is that all he said?
Yeah, in 3 messages.
In 3 messages, we are going
No,
to
in 3
war?
messages. Apparently, and then we are going to war.
With who? Type?
Docked, it seems.
God damn it.
Kiyohime seemed
Thank you
really
for-
pumped.
Oh, fuck. Well. Looks like there's a war to be had.
Where and with who?
Akuno, we're going to war.
What?
Yep.
What? What about our mission?
Let me ask. Do you need us to come back, or should we complete what we're doing?
He responds with, "Let me ask."
Yeah, Shinji's gonna go ask.
Meanwhile, in the other
Shinji's
room, he turns and looks to Kiyohime. Should they stay where they are or come back to us? A few minutes.
It's Shinji's job, Royal Communications.
Apparently, as a minute pat. Wait, where the hell is the music? Oh, there it is. Literally just as I was saying it. So, a minute passes. He responds with, "Keep doing your thing."
Alright, we're good. They said keep doing our thing.
We've got powerhouses, she says.
Yeah, she says we got powerhouses.
Assuming that means launcher and Gawain.
You can't run a whole army on 2 people.
Well, that's not all they have, but they are the powerhouses.
Yeah, let me check. Let me check something. Have you been doing my boot camp, damn it?
Yes, Joey, we need to do that at some point.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, everyone went through their training, so
Well, I
hopefully
mean, they
it'll
are
be good.
doing their training. It's been a few weeks
They are
for
doing
you
their
guys.
training, so hopefully that means shit, that means Jiniko's been training.
Not by choice. Oh,
Hey.
Shinji sends another message unless you're about to say something.
No, Shinji can send the message.
Oh. Also, we're getting assistance.
Nice. From who?
And he puts in quotation marks, "We destroyed Sect."
I see. Fulfilling the prophecy.
I don't understand, but yes.
Just ask Chen Gong about it. He'll explain.
He's the one who told me.
Oh. Ask him to explain further. You know, I could just...
Shinji's
We
been
can
told,
talk
he just
later.
doesn't fully get it, because he wasn't there when the Lord of Fact said everything.
Cool. Alright. So the prophecy's been fulfilled, and that'll work. Alright.
Because otherwise, Kiyohime would have done this like a week or 2 ago. But then
Nice.
Chen Gong is the one who said, no, wait, no, can't go to war yet. They're not the last wasteland.
So I had to work out a deal with Sect to destroy it in quotation marks.
Oh, no, Artoria literally just gave up the wasteland.
Oh shit.
So it's now docked.
Oh fuck.
A part of it. Actually, no, sorry. It is now Kanjosai. That's what I meant to say.
That's what I was like, wait, what do you mean it's docked?
That's what I meant. No,
We're
sorry, I meant
surrounded.
Kanjosai.
That was what? What?
There is no wasteland sect anymore.
It's just all Kanjosai.
Except for Fact. Fact is now docked.
Yes. Alright. Cool. We just got a border expansion. Nice.
Yeah.
No, she says
And
this
a
out
neat
loud.
Coliseum.
Yeah. Oh god, are we gonna have to host those fighting tournaments now?
I mean, Artoria's still alive at the moment.
Okay, good. She'll host them, I guess.
And Bradamante
Um,
is still there.
So does that mean they're part of our faction now?
They are not recruited, but they are going to
They
be
are
assisting.
alive.
They're going to be assisting Artoria with fighting docked.
They are allied.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Sect is no more, and now we have Sect. Nice.
And Fact is no more, and Fact is now docked, minus their lord.
Dear Lord, it's just one big continent fight for the continent.
I
pretty
mean, there's
much.
still all the Tamamo nations.
Yeah, but we're collecting all the Tamamos, so
Yeah, except for Nowhere and West.
yeah.
And technically, Parizia is just neutral, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there's that. So now what?
Are you asking us or Shinji?
No, I'm talking. I'm done. I'm done with Shinji. Shinji's not messing with me anymore.
I'm done with Shinji.
No. I was saying. I was informing them that that we now control Sect. Since Sect is no more.
Well, that leads to something I could have asked about before and didn't really think much of.
All right. What's that?
If we do deal with Envy entirely, that means that we could send people here to have control over the island. It'll make
Is that a good plan?
It'll make transportation easier between the two.
That
rather than leave it in
is
enemy
fair.
hands.
I guess, but
But it does mean another location to keep track of.
it
And to
does,
protect.
and we don't want to spread ourselves too thin. Thus, the fall of Rome.
Yeah.
Any thoughts, Sakura?
I mean, the sooner we can keep moving forward, the better. Are you still not over that? That's just how I feel! I'm fine if we take our time, but the longer we take, the worse things could get. He does have a fair point.
Aye.
Especially now with
And-
Francesca here, both in terms of talking with Envy possibly about us, and
Mhm.
whether or not we can fully believe them about the Umbral Star.
Yes, also about the Umbral Star. Should we worry about the possibility of a certain thing happening?
And what certain thing is that?
Connect to me, and I'll explain.
Sure.
I don't know if she's listening. I don't know if she's listening.
No, I just gotta mark down spell points for her.
Okay.
I just thought of something. She connects to you. Beep.
God, no! No, wrong campaign!
No, but that's the kind of BS we'd have to deal with.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You laugh in pain because you know it's true.
I mean, you
I
guys went
do.
an entire campaign with the fear of a single word.
Not even a word, but a sound.
Well, I mean, beep is a word.
Yes,
Sure.
but anyway, once we are connected, the idea of union with the Umbral Star.
How about we keep her away from that?
Yeah, but that was also my other bad idea.
Again, right now she's
That
not even a
was-
servant. Francesca would have to do something to her first. Which is
That
why
was
we
a-
don't tell Francesca about Union.
I know. That's why I said do this way. Would probably need a distortion or something.
Not necessarily.
No? God, it's so tempting. And the
It's
Umbral Star's
complicated.
so cool.
However, I actually think I might know a way to do that with Union, which isn't a good idea.
But it's an idea.
But if the sins can be transferred and there is a connection between the current Envy and Union... Union? Yu-Yu. I keep saying Union now.
Union.
If there is a
If we could
connection
get
between
Union to-
Yu-Yu and the current Envy, then if the sin were to transfer to her, that would make her a class.
And then we... Oh...
But that would be bad, because then she would be our enemy.
Well, not necessarily if we've already dealt with the key.
If the key has been destroyed, then we have no need to deal with the sin at all.
Yes, but then the sin might be willing to work with us.
Unlikely, but I am unsure.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get
We'll
there.
burn that bridge when we get to it, says Hakuno. You kind of combined two of them, but okay.
Alright, so Should we go mess with the Umbral Star now, or should we wait?
I'd like to see them in person myself, but that's up to everyone else.
God damn, we keep trying to make it a clear path, and each time it gets turned down.
Well, see, you want Sion to say yes to everything?
No, but I want to figure out a plan.
Sion is not here to be your plan maker. They are there to tell you information.
I know, and I'm going off of the information. And every time we get more information to try to make a plan, the information goes, we should probably get more information or do something else. Because now I'm thinking, okay, maybe, because, again, Davey wants to see what would happen.
And again, not all of Sion's information is accurate. She is also going off of assumptions. She's just confident in those assumptions.
Yes, I know, but Davey wants to see what would happen with Union with everything.
So are you going back to the house again?
God, and at the same time, I'm wondering, oh God, I want to do so many things I want to try.
So are you going back to the house again? AKA, are you meeting up with the rest of the group?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Sure, let's do that. I have a sneaky plan.
You have a sneaky plan, okay.
I have a sneaky plan that I may keep to myself, depending on how things go.
Okay, just have to highlight token. Hi guys.
The
group's back.
We're back again.
You were gone for like a solid hour.
Shit, we still got 3 hours if we want to wait for Suzuka.
I'm fine.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. We still don't know what the fuck to do.
I thought we were going to go for the Ember Star.
We learned some information that may not be the best of plans.
Things keep getting more and more complicated.
Of course they do.
Yep, and I really want to try
Not
something.
even in ways that we are dealing with.
That's why we should just keep things simple. We have an enemy in front of us, we should just go for it, right?
Okay. How do I want to say this? I want to try to talk to the Umbral Star thing to see if I can do something with it.
Well, if you want to just talk to it, leave me out of it. If they see me, they'll likely just fight again.
Alright.
Which means you could go now if you want.
Could I have?
But if you start a fight, I will be there for it.
That is fair. But I can get myself out of there real quick.
Are you gonna go alone?
That feels like a bad idea, but
I feel that it is a bad idea as well.
I can take one other person with me if we need to make a run for it.
Well, I would like to be that one person, but that would make 3 of us.
Yes, that is the unfortunate problem with that ability. It's me and one other person.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, I know. So that's the problem.
Any other volunteers, I guess?
No, I did talk with them last time.
You did.
She was nice.
You did. I have a plan, an idea, but I don't even know if it'll work, and it's probably a
Sammy might be good for if things go bad, but he's not going to be able to talk things up to make them go well. I am there to be the oh crap button.
If the escape button doesn't work, that's what you're for.
Yes. I am the emergency hammer.
Alright, so any volunteers or no?
Well, are you gonna be the face, or...
I apparently am going to be the face because I have a personal thing that I want to try to do to see that what would.
All right,
happen.
well, it can't be Sion or Hakuno. Sam is one of the volunteers.
I'm volunteering for if I can be there as the contingency.
Suzuka will speak up though. If you are gonna
Alright.
just go there and talk, I'm gonna at least stand by somewhere there. So if something does happen,
Fair enough.
at
I
least- you
can
at least
so
won't be alone.
I can escape up to 500 feet away. So that is great.
You're prepping Dimension Door, aren't you?
yeah, of course.
Dimension door is always prepped because I'm a warlock. There is no prepping.
I don't what I mean by prepping is like that is your plan. If things go wrong, Dimension Door.
Yes. That is the plan.
So there's just the two of you going out again, says Eris.
Guess. Are you feeling left out?
A bit.
I'm sorry,
Especially since
This
I'm supposed
one's-
to be good against fighting servants.
but we're not necessarily going to fight.
Yeah, exactly. But if something does happen,
Well, that's why we're planning to just book it.
I know.
It's not going to be a fight. I know you're feeling antsy. Maybe when Suzuka's feeling up to it, you can train with Suzuka.
I'd rather not fight the Grim Reaper, thank you. The what?
Why would you? What do you mean? I'm the Grim Reaper.
Match made in heaven. Got it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm
No,
confused.
this feels like something we should worry about. Please elaborate.
Now I can just feel the scent of death from servants from this girl. I don't.
I
think
shared a meal with them.
I don't think I've
were
actually
nice.
killed anyone yet. I mean, I guess I did
Oh,
fight.
this is out of character knowledge. I understand now.
Their name is Liz. They were nice.
My name is
Very
Eris.
well. No, they're talking about the person that they met. They said they shared a meal with them.
Oh, they're finally talking.
Yes. All right. So
Hey Joey, if you look at their character sheet, actually,
what?
Eris.
Oh yeah, no, I know they have that. But I thought Eris when you first started talking, I thought Eris was calling Suzuka the Grim
No,
Reaper.
no, no. Suzuka said it to Eris.
Yes, and I get why Eris is, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it does make sense
Yeah,
on a more fundamental level based on the two of us.
and one of their skills,
Yes, as
which they don't have yet.
No, they don't. So, anyone? So, is it me and Sammy, or does someone want to?
Or are you gonna bring the whole crew?
So if we bring the whole crew, then there's no auto escape.
Exactly.
No, I can make people run.
Yes, but that doesn't help with the Dimension Door 500 feet bent out of there.
Yeah,
So
but
if we're gonna do that, then we can have Suzuka waiting in the wings and just bring whoever, and move out.
there's someone just Princess Styles, my character.
That would be Sammy.
That would likely
Which
be
also
Sammy.
helps that if someone tried to say counterspell, I can reaction Mage Slayer and make them make a concentration on it or lose their spell.
Well, you'd have to be
That's
close
running
enough
the
to hit them.
assumption that Liz,
Yeah, within 15 feet.
that's running the assumption of Liz as a caster.
Or
I'm
if
just
they
saying
have a
if
caster.
things go bad and someone tries to counterspell, I can slap them and basically martial counter their counterspell.
All right. So if we're taking a larger group, Suzuka waits in the wings, and Sammy, me, Amor, are you coming?
Well, I have talked to the star. She was nice. I made him a meal. Moore looks at the untouched meal in front of him, grabs the meal, throws it in the trash can. Okay.
All right. Since we're since we're going to have more than that, Eris, you want to come?
Yes, please.
I can be left alone.
There you go. Right, we good? Anybody else?
I'll be sticking with Suzuka. If things get bad, we'll join in.
Cool.
I
We have a plan.
mean, rather than stay here alone, unless you want me to stay and keep an eye on Shizune and the Sleeping Beauty.
No, you can go with the group. You could go with Suzuka, or you could come with us.
Well, I know you guys better.
Then sure.
Case scenario, we'll just have to kill them.
But no. Wait.
Worst case, yes.
Alright, let's move out.
Well, I mean, I guess technically worst case would be that we die by them. Says K-Doc.
Worst case scenario, it comes down to a
Don't
fight.
worry, K-Doc. You'll be a great human shield while we get more attacks in.
Thank you.
You're glad.
Why are you... No, that's not...
He is luggage.
K-Doc?
Hmm?
You are not luggage.
I didn't think of myself as luggage.
Good. That is a horrible mindset. And one people should not try to impose on other people.
I have been imposed many things, but I am wearing.
I know, and you need to break that, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
Away to go kill someone.
Yes, yeah, maybe.
Okay, and now I'm half tempted to just leave you back here if you're going to talk like that the whole time.
I'm getting things ready.
Alright.
Okay, that's where you guys will be. That's where you guys will be. Bandits!
Bandits.
Argos!
I have slipped back in.
I'll be honest, and I'm sad that I forgot you were in the call.
It's okay. That's the point.
I know it's the point, but I'm still sad about it.
I'm always listening.
So we are joined with a guest listener today.
Yeah. I think the part of the reason I forgot is because he's not in the Roll20 anymore. At some
Yeah, I
point, you
was
left.
watching the YouTube version.
Ah, you're on the stream.
I am.
Nice. Even though you could easily just see the actual game itself.
I very well could, but I like to be in the seat of the the audience.
Fair enough. No, that makes sense. Okay, I don't need your character sheet. I need your character sheet. I need your character sheet. Where's your character sheet? I need your character sheet. Anything else I need? Oh, yeah, those!
Hmm?
Right. Poor
Hmm.
guy. I need to move you over to the right, otherwise you're going to be eaten.
Nom nom noms.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to be eaten.
You never know.
You know what? You never know! Flip. So I'm just listening to Salem. Which I guess Argos is the only one who could technically hear as well.
Hmm.
Because that's stream. Unless he's just watching and not listening. Which, I mean, honestly, he's probably not listening, because then he would hear double of us.
Oh yeah, I definitely have it muted.
Yeah. I need your character sheet, I need your character sheet, I need the captain's character sheet, just in case.
You know, Captain.
Captain!
Aye?
No, I said captain, not captain.
Right then.
Oh.
You're the captain. They're the captain.
The Capitan.
Mon Capitan.
The capybara.
Capybara.
Oh, you know.
Now I want a Captain Capybara. New character idea. Go.
Instead of a parrot, it's just a capybara.
Okay, get that. And other than a few things here and there, like player sheets that I could have some of you guys use, I've got everything in case a fight does break out.
Nice. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
One can hope. Although unless someone starts a fight. Actually, I'm going to turn the music off for a bit until the fight may or may not happen, because this feels like something that doesn't need music. Anyway, welcome back to Umbral Street.
Hey.
Nice of you to join us. There's more bandits. Bandits!
Banditos.
Bandates!
Alright. So let's see. Just give me a
I can move you
second.
guys forward if you want.
Sure, that'd be fine.
Never mind, I can't. I'm on the GM layer.
Well, then that's a shame right there.
You're right.
Oh,
I don't know if this is the order you guys want to be, and this is just close to what you were before, besides just Master K-Doc in the back.
it's fine.
Oh, who goes
Cool.
there?
Hey,
Eh?
hey, how you doing?
Ain't seen you guys before. What are you doing here?
We came to talk to your Umbral Princess.
How do you want with the princess?
I have a question I'd like to ask her.
Who gives you the right?
I don't know. Do I need the right?
Yeah.
Then I gave myself the right.
Roll me a persuasion.
I mean, that. Given who you are, you have the right.
Oh, I don't know. You
Try to-
almost got me with that one.
What? You almost got me with
Almost got
that.
me with that one.
Can I just talk to her?
Do you think just anyone can see our
Somebody
princess?
call me.
I don't see why not. Wouldn't you want to show her off?
I'll tell everyone. Only those who deserve it.
And why don't we deserve it?
I don't know. You haven't given me a reason. I'm also not the one who
What would you like
tells
me to do?
you. Hey, boss!
I'm gonna walk right up to him,
Yeah?
real close.
Yeah, what's up?
And what would you like me to do? Hey. He says, "What's up?"
Yeah, this guy.
Hi. What's up?
Yeah, what do you guys want?
We want to talk to the princess
Okay, why?
because I have a question for her.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Misfortune.
Hello, Misfortune. My name is Bandit.
Her
Hello,
name is
Bandit.
Davy.
Anyway,
Okay. How long are you gonna
Yeah.
be?
I don't know. I just have a few questions.
Do you have an appointment?
Do I need to make an appointment?
Yes.
All right. How do I make an appointment?
Don't know. I'm not the one who does that.
Who does that?
You gotta find the guy.
All right. Which one of you makes appointments?
Why am I so tempted? Amor raises his hand.
Do not.
Oh.
What? They know me. I've been here.
This is not the same
Yeah,
group
I've
you
been here
met.
too.
Yeah, it's a different group. Bold to assume that there are only like 9 bandits in this
Yeah.
entire area.
No, Umbral Street's not exactly small as you hear footsteps approaching. Would you idiots
Yeah,
just
but-
shut up?
Or puts his hand
And
back down.
Did you actually raise your hand?
Yeah, I did. Just out of chagrins.
good thing I didn't look behind me.
What? No, it's in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, my Liz. We may actually have to kill you, and I feel nothing.
Thankfully, that is out of character.
I know.
So,
I have.
Hello.
what?
Hi, are you the Umbral Princess?
And who gave you that name?
Um,
We'll go sit
let me
over
think.
here.
Who gave me the first? Who's the one who told me it first?
Francesca?
No, in terms of the name Umbral Princess, that was Suzuka.
Oh, and also at the same time, she is the princess of Umble Street, therefore Umbral Princess.
That,
That is true.
how do you know that's not what
It's
she's talking
not-
about?
Someone I met here said it, not you, but outside.
Someone
Not what
here
he
but
said.
outside. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's all pretty. They called you your princess is Umbral Street. Umbral Princess makes sense.
It's not that large of a leap in logic.
No, it's not. Hey again. Good pudding.
Hey, the fact that she remembers your food.
Gives a thumbs up, but continues sitting.
Just
All
staying
right.
out of the way.
So I have some questions I'd like to ask, and if that'd be okay, can we talk?
Now you actually have to roll me a persuasion.
All right, cool. Gonna hope this goes well, because I have an idea. I'm really curious, and we'll see what happens. Persuasion. One high.
15.
Oh, darn it.
What?
Was it a very low roll?
They rolled a 16.
Damn. What does that mean?
Disadvantage on their roll because the pudding man is here?
That does, now I'm not invoking my existence with this.
Oh, no,
Whatever
not
happened,
even that. She's not even connecting that you guys came together. She's just assuming, oh, he came back too. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't
She
care.
doesn't know that he's with you guys.
That's valid.
Okay, and who thinks that you have the right to talk to me like that? Why should you have the right to ask me questions?
Because I can.
And what if I say that you can't?
Then I can't.
Then you can't.
Well, that fucking sucks.
You know, sucks, doesn't it? The guy in front of you says.
Uh-huh.
He is very much nervous being right in front of you.
Yes, yes, he
Absolutely.
should be.
You should be. Man, had a plan and everything, and now I can't. Damn. I don't really want to piss you off.
Oh,
Conundrums are not.
princess! God, that's not the right voice. Hold on. What can I even do their voice right? I don't think I can. Hold on.
Princess!
Like-
The voice hurts to hear.
I'm coming! Wait!
Please don't say that line specifically.
No, do not. Especially in that voice, that puts all of my bones in attack mode.
Oh, princess!
Why not?
As someone climbs out and is risen out of the grate. Yeah, the grate, the well that's right in the middle here.
Yeah, they just climb out of the well.
It's more so like they levitate out because you can't see their feet.
Whole person.
Hey,
Oh.
you recognize them.
Hey, that's the man who caused my amnesia.
Oh, guests! I can't do my voice right, so this is how I speak now.
A different jester. And not the fun one.
No, this is the best. This is the kind that likes grapes.
Oh boy. Nope.
That's the best way I can phrase that,
No.
honestly, and I hate
Yeah,
it.
no, and I nope. Damn, and he's outside of 30 feet of me.
Anywho.
Oh, great, you. Okay. Guess we're just having a party now. Anyone else want to come in and join the fun?
Sam immediately looked up at the skyline. Yeah, Sam is gonna scan the skyline and like the tops of buildings.
Are you trying to?
Looking for Francesca.
Oh, you're looking
Yes!
for Francesca?
I'm looking
No,
for
don't you dare! Don't you dare!
No. You know she wouldn't show herself even if she was here after what you told her.
I was
Yeah.
right.
Looking for fog, looking for figures. Yeah, no.
I thought he may be alive.
Just
Well, actually, I knew.
that was very much a tempting fate comment she made.
Were you looking for Suzuka?
I was looking for anyone else who decided to join the party.
I mean, you know Suzuka's waiting, but a fight hasn't
Yes,
started.
but no, not Suzuka.
I was-
No, it's just anyone else want to join in, looking around.
Exactly, and she's already pissed off about it. Oh, come now, princess. It's not that bad having me show up. You are
So
the
do you
worst
just-
type of humanity.
So do you just have a thing for kids?
What gave it away? Wait, no, I don't.
Ow!
Go, boo!
I'm so getting over being sick, so laughing hurts.
I wasn't expecting that much of a reaction from you.
But just what gave it away? Wait, no.
I have a thing for brides. Okay. And
Then, yeah.
does
No.
that change anything? It changes a lot, actually.
Like what?
Bride could be any age.
But what is considered a bride?
A married woman.
Ah, you're after me.
Ah, so a homewrecker. This caster's digging themselves into a deeper and deeper pit.
Does it seem like he's the kind of guy who cares?
No, he is the scum of humanity.
Okay, is this is this the guy from Salem?
He looks the same, but he hasn't seemed to recognize any of you.
That's what I'm making sure. Like it's the same guy. It's
It even still
This
says
is-
Caster of Perlati.
yeah.
I think it's
So
the same
and
guy.
I did make the comment,
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
unless like it was just an illusion version of him in that world.
I mean, it
Probably.
was Francesca there, so who knows?
Yeah. So it's not actually the same guy.
It could be. It could not be. You don't know.
Yeah,
All
and then I did.
know is, are we killing? Are we not? Are we just watching?
We are waiting to see.
We are talking. We're trying to figure things out.
And so, what great occurrence do these plebeians have to talk to the princess?
I'm just a chef. That's what my character.
Well,
Wonderful!
plebeian, whatever. Pirates make their own damn rules, so I don't really care.
At the cost of others.
By the way,
Anyway,
as he's going to point towards the direction of Sammy, technically, can you tell your pet to stop staring at me?
what pet?
See,
Sammy just narrows his eyes.
Sion is staring right at him. Just thinking. You can tell it's her
That is
thinking
the-
face by this point.
Yeah. That is a child, not a pet.
Can be debatable.
I hope that comment wasn't made in character.
Oh, that was made in character.
Also, why can I not see your name?
Because it's not there.
Okay. It just dawned on me that I can't see your token's name.
Because he removed it.
Anyway. Oh boy.
Okay, besides
Hey.
the roach that's now here. What happens next? Are you going to leave peacefully? Or are you going to force me to answer your questions?
I don't want to. That defeats the whole purpose of what I want to happen.
As she manifests a spear in her hand.
What does a spear look like?
I can get the image.
Yay! I love Liz's weapon.
I'm on the wrong website.
Well, I'm wondering if it's got like a darker twist to it. because
No,
of
it's the same one.
Yeah, it's,
Damn.
I'm my baby.
I
Yes.
can still get it if you want, but if you know what it looks like.
No, it's fine. I was just thought there might be a thing happening with it.
I mean, it looks slightly
Um,
different, but there's no actual image of it.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. Damn. This is turning out shit. Hmm.
Oh, is a fight breaking out? Hold on a second.
No,
No.
As
probably
he
not.
rises a
You
bit
seem
more.
far too eager
He rises a bit
for a
more.
lot of things, actually.
I love scripted events.
What is it with you?
Sammy just
Hello?
looks at the plants.
Plants!
Shakes his
Those are those are
Things.
sea stars. Yeah, why do you have a sea motif?
I don't know.
That's my shtick. Get your own.
No, Sammy was about to say something, but he's debating.
Are you referring to that? The whole.
What
the-
is
the-
it about him? The vibe he gives off and tentacles.
Yes.
You should
Yeah.
see what he
It
did
just-
to a kid that he murdered right in a few seconds.
No, it's just like
I hate to say it, but you give off the vibe of the kind of people the church would hunt down.
Well, in all honesty, I think they did it one.
Oh, I was a man of the church, technically.
You like
Yeah.
the little old Proster boys, don't you? No more doesn't say that.
Was I?
God. I was like, please tell me you don't say that out
I
loud.
feel like there
Okay,
was
I forget.
someone. I can't remember.
All I know is more is this what? Altar boys.
God.
This is disappointing. All right. Well, we tried.
I would like to point out we are not with him, involved with him, or have anything to do with those.
As he just kind of generally like hand waves towards the things he called out.
Are you
I have made calamari out of them.
are you talking
we're
to me?
doing
Because I'm well aware.
Yeah, we know. It's fine. All right.
Because
Well,
he's with
things
me,
went sour.
technically.
yeah. So I guess we should probably just let it go.
Oh no no no!
Guess we can't do that plan.
There's no leaving. You've yet to
What?
stay for dinner.
But she just told us to leave.
Yes.
And would you have us defy the words of the princess?
Not if you don't leave.
That's what we just tried to. All right, let's go then.
You look behind you.
Yeah.
The fact that there are all the more horrors behind us, stopping us from leaving.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not. I'm zoomed in.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, there's like another 6 of them behind us.
Yeah, there's 6 of them behind us.
I look to her.
Go on. Leave.
We can.
Try it.
I look at the princess. Am I supposed to leave? He raises his hand. Or am I actually cooking tonight?
Are you with them or not? I just thought you were
Kinda
sitting
shrug.
here.
That
No,
is
he's
fair.
not with us.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
am just willing to leave since our questions will not be asked.
All right.
Are
Let's
we
do
able
it.
to leave?
I'm gonna keep walking, see what happens.
No, you are not able to leave of your own free will.
All right, who wants? Well, I literally could, but that would be mean to everybody else, so I won't do that.
I was talking about just the bent thing out part.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's deal with these stupid things.
By the way, if you try and attack any of them, I will fight back.
I'm not attacking them. Just give me a moment as I figure out the best way to do this. Yes. Here we go. Here we go.
I just realized that
How
this
many-
is the Dark Souls map theme.
How many people can I get with
I
this?
I don't have any music.
No, I mean like no, I mean
The map does kind of give me a Bloodborne
Okay,
vibe.
the map.
yeah, Bloodborne or the map of Dark Souls or something. And then like I feel like I fought something,
Please
in,
cast
but it had like a
spell
bunch of his
blind.
fallen comrades around there, and it was like a fat guy.
So how many people do we have? We have 1, 2, 3.
If you don't include
Uh,
no more, there's 6.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's still not enough.
I mean, I can, if we want to just make a break for it, I could grab Sion and Eris. They're light enough I can carry one under each arm and not be encumbered.
Make sure to keep Hakuno close by.
I know, I mean, if anything, you grab Hakuno and Bamf. Kadok can run. I'll grab Eris and Sion.
I
Alright,
feel like you should swap the Eris and Hakuno part.
Yeah.
Fair, I grab Sion and Hakuno, you Bamf with Eris.
Alright, you know what
Kadok
I'm
can
gonna
keep
do?
up.
We're gonna test this bad boy out.
And if initiative is rolled for their
We
escape,
need the one in front to make a wisdom save, please.
Wait,
Oh no.
before you do that, that could be
What?
seen as a hostile action.
No, I just say, would you please move aside, dearie?
What the hell? It's immune to
Oh,
charm?
he's a sea monster. What? I'm charming the charm monster.
No. I said, what the hell? It's immune to charm?
They're
It's
immune to
immune to
charm?
There's 2 immunities they have. That's one of them.
Well, Dom.
I was not
That's
expecting that.
disappointing. Well, damn.
I was just gonna
Oh,
roll
you asked
for it.
nicely and it didn't, so we make our own exit strategy. I grab Hakuno and Sion under each arm.
Oh, wait, I know what I can do for you.
What?
don't forget-
Sammy, you ready to be you ready to be launched?
Sure.
by
Alright.
the way, and with worst case scenario, if you guys have to roll and thing, you guys are all in my capabilities of moving 25 feet.
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright, Sammy. Alright, get behind Sammy. I'm gonna angle this. Ready for a launch?
How far
Wait,
can you
what about
launch me?
K-Dog? Shit, we got K-Dog too. Shit, I can't get out.
Hang
K-Dog.
on. Let me look at. Actually, no. I'm within. How much? About how much does Kato look like he weighs?
Does Kadok have an official height? Wait, let me check. I don't even know if he does. He might not. I'll just do a quick check.
Well, given with the others, does he weigh 200 pounds or more?
Does kilograms help, or do I need to convert it?
How much does he weigh?
57 kilograms.
No. Oh my god, he has 125 pounds.
He's a small boy.
I can throw him over my back, Hakuno and Sion under each arm, and I'm still in my carry limit. Launch
Alright.
me.
Gust of wind. Engage.
How far does that push me?
Let me see. I don't know actually. Let me check to make sure.
You need to
how far.
double check how much that pushes me.
So it's not just
Yes.
into the boy.
Yes.
I want to see how far I can launch you. Or maybe should I just put up a fog cloud? We just escape through the fog cloud.
I feel like these things probably have blind sight.
Well, considering the other thing they're immune to is being blind, I don't know.
Yeah.
You got no eyes.
You know what? You make a good point.
60-foot line, a strong wind. Each creature. It's push 15 feet, so I don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah, point. I can just start
Um,
hoofing it. Because I
just-
mean, 90 feet in a turn, I can book it.
Well,
And the fact that anything in my way
you're
can
carrying
barrel
all
over.
of them.
Do what?
You're carrying all of them.
Yes.
So does that mean they count for the purposes of invisibility? If I make
No.
him invisible, no? Damn it. I tried.
That's not how that works, unfortunately.
Well, regardless, talking of that, I mean, in one turn, I can reach. Let me zoom out to draw it out. Measurement tool, step center. I can be up to here, and gone.
You know, Sion would actually say something else if you were to start moving,
Look.
carrying all 3 of them.
What?
Well, as I'm picking it up and getting ready to run, what would she say?
If you're going to carry us, go south.
South we go.
The others go north.
South we go.
Which way's south and which way's north?
The map.
Down.
Down and up.
Yes, down and up.
South.
So,
Cool.
so I'm heading
North.
down.
All right.
So, yep, just the Juggernaut has started its charge.
All right. Let's go, Eris. Dimension door.
You two go north.
All right. And how about Amor? Are you just staying here?
Well, we have made it where Amor is not considered part of our group.
I know,
so...
but is he still just gonna stay here, or is he gonna just say,
you
"Okay, I'm
staying
also
for
heading
dinner?
out"?
I'm gonna wait for the opportunity of what the lady tells me to do. I might end up being stuck making dinner.
Which, that's fine.
All right, so you guys are crushing the buildings and going through.
No, maybe not crushing
You
buildings,
know
but
what I
like,
mean?
yeah.
Just charging through the demolished buildings already.
I am
And
the
you're gone.
I'm the irresistible force.
You're just gone.
That's why I told him I can leave whenever I damn well please.
Yeah. You could leave whenever you wanted.
Yep. Oh, and I flip him off too.
And I'll just leave it here for a bit so we can stick with Amor. Which I guess I can move it back to Salem music since the fight didn't start.
I will be back.
And what about the boy? Are you staying or are you going?
Depends what the person is in charge of the Emerald Street.
You will answer my question.
And I answered it with another question.
I mean, Amor did basically say it's up to the princess. Because he did
Okay.
ask earlier if he's still making dinner.
If you two children are done,
I'm not your main child, but I'm just waiting.
I don't care. I just want both of you out of my sight right now. In fact, all of you. Every single one of you. Even me? One of the guys just raises their hand. Especially you. Okay.
You're the one with the body pillow.
Damn.
You know what? Sure.
Oh, yes. I'm sure, especially him. She does not want to see.
No, because he has a body pillow of Uze Shen.
Yeah, no, it's like, especially get out, filth.
Well then, I will see you later, princess. As he just slinks back.
You wanna know how much oil I could throw on that tunnel to set him on
Yeah.
fire?
God.
I know. And when the bandits leave and all the scary tentacle monsters go away.
There we go. There's that group. Let's get the rest of them. There we go.
I've returned.
Welcome back. Amor, now what? You said you were waiting.
Like, I hope you're okay.
What part about all of you did you not hear?
I know, but you know me. I always stay around last to see how things play out.
The thing that's going to play out is either you become like one of these demolished buildings or you leave.
Oh, you speak so hurtful of me. Understandable.
I'm hoping Amor is saying this as he's leaving.
No, he's not. He's still just sitting down, just kind of just sitting there.
Well, we are not here to save you or heal you.
As she spins her spear one time and stabs it into the ground in front of her. Are you going to leave?
I'm just here to chat. It's always good to have someone to listen to who's outside of most things.
Then you're
If
going to
you're
end up like
upset-
a splatter on the floor. And that was your choice.
Could be my choice. Could be how fate it turns out to be. All I know is that if you do feel like you want to share something, there's someone's here to listen.
As the wings sprout from her back. And she takes a deep breath in. Are you still just going to sit there?
This is the warning. The combat will start if you don't leave.
Oh, no, no, no. Not that. This is your last warning and DM telling you. I don't know if you're going to survive this.
Probably not. The worst case scenario is I need to figure out. I do care for my Liz.
Despite the fact that she's told everyone to leave.
And if you care about her, you would respect her wishes.
I will go respect her wishes as I bow my head. May I make an insight to see what's wrong?
Sure!
I-
Man, that would have been great to roll earlier before she was about to kill you.
I know, but I would like to see what things I could do to calm her down or fix the situation.
If any.
Nah, she's just pissed.
She's just pissed. I will take my leave then.
And as you're leaving, she kicks her spears into the other side of her, turns, and just screams, as you can see a part of the dock evaporate, and some of the water too.
Or just kind of like just staying out of her peripheral view.
Yep, nope, just stay out of line of sight.
That was about to be you.
Yeah, but he's out of sight. He's just watching, seeing how this goes.
Well, she did say she doesn't want to see anyone, so as long as you stay out of sight.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, just hearing what's going on.
And when she's done, she just breathes and looks behind her. Are you there?
Would be somewhere where she can't see me. To when
Are
she's
you
better.
certain?
Do you
She
want to roll
can't see you?
stealth?
Are
I'm not.
You
I'm
do.
not the best stealthing, but I'm probably behind a building. Probably, if I had a pack of cigarettes, I'm probably behind a building with a pack of cigarettes.
Are you
how many buildings do you put between you and her?
Are you
Probably
going
one.
to stealth?
I will fail on that. I have half plate on that has disadvantage, but why not?
Or are you going to just go far enough away that a stealth roll won't matter?
Let's see how fate.
No. No, you do not.
Let's hope you are still moving. Stealth further. Stealth away.
I'm probably 2 buildings away, but like I'm just sitting there waiting till when she comes up. If she makes her way down to me, I'll be fucked either way.
If nothing else, you could play this off as you have gone away and are hiding.
Well, we'll see how the situation goes. Mora's probably 2 buildings away, just preparing him a nice meal. Something that she liked.
I'm more concerned about the fact that her token vanished.
As well as I, but if I'm murdered and cascade onto the ground, but at least I'm making a good meal for her.
Hey, Amor.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a tap on your shoulder.
Who's behind me?
Hey.
Hey.
I thought it was my hiding spot, but nice to see you.
Well, at least we're sharing a handy spot.
Yeah.
You want a fried egg?
No, I'm good.
Hands him a nice, delicious omelet.
By the way,
It's
this is
just
the
getting
guy with the
well.
body pillow.
Yeah, I know it's the guy with the body pillow. If he ends up dying beside me, at least he gets a good meal. I'm just sitting there. Do you got a pack of smokes?
No, I don't smoke. Stuff's bad for you.
Yeah. Okay, he just kind of sits there, hands him the meal, just kind of just wait patiently, just staring up at the sky, just waiting to see what happens.
So, how long are you gonna be here?
I don't know.
And small talk.
Not much. What's up with her? What's wrong with the queen? She seemed more friendlier with me last time when I was here.
Oh, yeah, no. She gets like that sometimes. Some of us think it's a period or something. We don't know. We're men.
Men, we don't know what we did wrong.
That's accurate.
Well, that happens sometimes. No, I come into debate. I do care for her safety.
Oh, so do we.
Sadly, I am not looks justice as I'm not well myself, but at least I can do what I can around here with people.
Oh, yeah. And we try our best to help her, but there's only so much we can do.
Well, tell me about it. Maybe I can figure out a situation, a way to calm her down.
Well, I mean, that's just the thing. We don't know that much. She doesn't really talk to us. She doesn't really talk to anyone.
More cracks his fingers. She done with her tirade?
Well, yeah, after she does that, she just disappears.
Well, More kind of hits his pants, dusts off some stuff. Well, I have something I'm going to do now. May it be stupid, may it be intrigue, but at least I do because I have nothing better to do.
Goodbye, bro.
Amor is going to figure out where my Liz has gone.
Oh no. Good luck.
Yeah. Do I roll investigation? Do I roll? What do you wish me to do?
You know what? This one specifically, yes, investigation.
May I have advantage as I am taking my time?
You may have a straight roll because you're taking your time. I was going to say disadvantage.
Beautiful.
Hey, look at that.
26.
So something you barely caught was that she disappeared, not in a normal way, but like disappeared into a black smoke and then went down the same path that the caster came and went from.
Oh, God.
Do you still want to follow?
Why not?
Oh no.
I will set up a little rope and check downwards. Amor may be many things, but he is someone who cares about a princess. It's hard to go against your own set function.
So you are going down?
Yep.
Okay. You don't
If I die, I die.
you don't want to undo that thought process?
Skylar,
Yes.
there are many things that I actually care about in your campaign, though I pretend like I sit down quietly. Liz is a princess. I like princesses. I like Liz. Dare I say the little innocent boy has a torch down in a fucking worse situation that is in the design of this world. Am I following a script? Am I following a fate? It is something that I know 100% that I wish to care about. Do I die? I might die, but at least I put something with meaning into it, as it is just my purpose as a man who cares for a princess.
Well then, let's see how this goes, I think.
Because no matter what, Skylar, Liz is my Liz.
But is this your Liz?
I don't know. It could be a falsehood, it could be a doppelganger, it could be something that false hope. All I know is that if it isn't a Liz, it's something that has something I care about. They claim as to be a princess, and most off, I don't have much to care for, and so far I feel like I got a purpose to do. If it ends up leading to my destruction, that's just how it goes. If it's a bad situation, I run. Oh, fuck, I went into the negative zone. Oh.
What, do you
This
regret
is-
it now? Did
Not at
this
all.
make you regret it?
More kind of like looks at the rope. Does he still see the rope?
What? No.
Shit. I did not think this completely through. He looks. He feels like a headache. I know it was a bad idea, but what am I supposed to do? It's hard to go against what my crafted flesh is made for.
Oh, company.
Oh fuck! It's you, bug-eyed motherfucker.
Oh, and it's you.
Sorry,
The
I don't
chef.
say that out loud. Yes, the chef.
Have we met before?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I don't really know. No, I do have crepes. Prepares the crepes.
Oh, no, I'm not interested in crepes.
What are you interested in?
No, I don't want to eat. I've had my fill.
God, why did it have to be you? Well, more kind of sits it.
I don't know, why did you fall down my hole?
Well, because I thought Liz fell down here.
Why would the princess come down here?
I do not know why.
If the princess were to come down here, that would be very bad.
Yeah, I did pick Daniel.
Ah?
Nothing. I'm being asked because the door was left open. My
Ah.
bad. Oh. Well. Kind of looks around, wondering if I made a mistake on my investigation. You said that she did went
Yes.
down here,
Yes.
so I'm not wrong in my assumption.
No. The smoke that Liz turned into did come down here.
Kind of looks at the person here. Kind of goes quietly. I was here to check on the princess as well. She did come down here, but I do not know what here is, as I had a rope, and now I don't have a rope.
Oh, all you need is a rope?
God, it's the Frank. Regret nothing with my choice of what I said. When I heard that voice, I knew.
Now,
More
this
kinda
is
like-
interesting. You came to my home specifically. And here I thought you didn't like me. Maybe I was wrong.
Or kind of like taps his sword on his back. Just kind of like looking at the situation here. It's hard to defy your own purpose of what you're crafted to do. Though now I've seen 2 Frenchmen, and I'm in a hole, with no rope.
You
climb
didn't
back
need to worry
out of.
about him.
It's just an illusion of your design.
Well, sort of.
Can you at least make him look healthy, less creepy looking?
What? No, then he wouldn't be my friend.
I can't blame you. Friends are hard to come by. They're hard to find. Though I never thought I would be seeing you down here.
Like,
Kinda
yeah,
like
I
taps
made
him
this
out.
space. This is where I live while I'm in the city.
Well then I am sorry that I did not wipe my feet.
Oh, don't worry about it. There's no floor.
Moore looks down. Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
No, you don't
Thinks about
fall.
He kind of just looks at it, kind of like panics for a second, but continues to go back to his cold exterior, looking at Francesca. Well,
Now, you know,
I
I
came
had
here
a
because-
wonderful conversation with your friends.
they're not my friends, but continue.
Your enemies?
Debatable.
Are they friend or foe to you?
He kind of shrugs.
Well, you've certainly come all this way with them. They must be one or the other.
I do it out of just because I cannot defy the scripts that are around here. He kind of like gestures. Whatever scripted or whatever fate plays the hand is not my own design.
And what if I was the one writing the script? Would you do as I say? Would you be that
Yeah, it
obedient?
Unlikely. But maybe it is. I say that I'm against the script. Maybe you are writing the script. Kind of like goes swaying back and forth. It's hard to tell these days.
Well, you know, I was looking for a new pawn recently.
Sadly, I'm no pawn of your design. You are not a princess.
Well, that's quite rude of you. I could be whatever I wanted to be. I just don't choose to be a princess, is all.
No, well, that's your fault then.
Now let's see here. I can't quite make you go mad and have amnesia. I haven't tried doing it by
Currently,
force.
Amor's already mad.
Yeah, but you don't have an amnesia.
Yeah, but Amor would still not do anything with that. Sadly, she has to deal with 2 minds in here. And sadly, she can't influence the other one.
Who knows?
Who knows? At the moment, I did this because of my own intrigue of trying to put effort towards something.
So what are you gonna do now?
Well, I have a set purpose. I'm gonna follow that purpose. Currently, you're here. I know I can't do anything to you, as I am incompetent. All I am is words on a paper.
Oh no, even if your entire group was with me, they would have lost.
Yes, as it's scripted to be. But sadly, we're not at the rise of action against you yet. don't ever be against you. It's hard to tell. You just appear and go as narrative, or appears or disappears. It's more of an intrigue of what you are written to do, or maybe someone is writing your tale as it is.
Oh no, I'm the one writing my own tale. I told you that. What if I'm the one writing it all?
I doubt it. Then you would have written what you wanted to hear, or written what you didn't want to hear. So clearly you're not the one in charge of this story.
That's not how a script works.
Yeah, it does. What are you, improving me?
That is how a play goes, and are you not a play?
I'm more of an observer. I know what I'm scripted
If you were an
to die
observer,
as.
you wouldn't speak. You wouldn't act. You would do nothing. And yet here you are talking to me. So you're clearly not an observer.
Yes. Anyway, kind of like taps his sword onto the floor, knowing that he can't tap it. God, how far does this go? Interesting. Concept of gravity or systems and all this stuff is just a rudimentary waste of my
Oh
time.
no, it's quite simple to mess with the moon cell once you get used to it.
I don't wish to mess with the moon. Well, whatever happens to the moon is not my own design.
It's actually quite fragile, you know.
Hmm,
And that's
kinda
why
like
I'm able to
shrubs.
do everything I want.
Good for you. Argos.
Argos!
Where he went.
Oh no, that was quick.
As he kind of looks around in this situation.
Sorry, ignore that. Clicked on the wrong one.
It's okay. This design of this world is such an interesting one.
Oh yes,
But-
it's quite terrible.
No, we can agree on something for a change.
And here I thought I was being quite agreeable all this time.
Hmm,
You're the ones who have the weird viewpoints.
I have no weird viewpoint.
It sure looks that way from over here.
As he kind of looks with his dead eyes, the situation he is around.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And she looks to you with her crazy eyes.
yeah. Amore's already insane, so what more does Francesca want from him? Clearly, she's not going to get anything out of Amore, and
I don't know.
either Francesca kills Amore, or I just sit here just babbling on and wasting people's time.
Who knows? It's only a waste if you think it's a waste.
I'm not thinking it's a waste.
Well,
I'm
you
still
just said it's a
alive.
waste.
Well, what do I gain
I don't
at the
know.
moment I'm in this space? And I lost my rope.
Oh, your rope's still there.
Looks up.
There's nothing.
Yep. If I will, it shall it be. There's a rope.
I think you
Can I just-
misunderstand. You won't see it,
I'm
nor will you be able to touch it so long as I don't let you.
True.
So why don't you just talk? That's why I'm keeping you here. I talked to the others already, but not you. I was glad when you decided to jump down into my hole.
Feel like that's sexual.
Oh, good, you caught on.
More kind of stickers. No, I mean my character. He's not a more.
He is a more.
No, he's not. My Amore ceased to exist long this session. Well, my character looks at Francesca. Anyway. In most situations that of being here, I did follow a purpose, and I came down here out of my own...
Yes, you're
Hoping
looking
to
for the
find-
current Umbral Star.
Yep.
And what will you do?
Well, those situations. I had to vanquish the dragon to save the princess. But
There is no
that's just
dragon.
yes, the French. But I know 100% I'm incapable of doing anything. So all I can do is chat with the person that probably holds her captive. Knowing that what I say, do, or want is irrelevant.
Oh no, as I told your other friends, I don't care about the current body of the Umbral Star.
Interesting.
This is just a waste of time for it. And so, I'm spending it.
No, you have picked into a bad person to talk to about stuff then.
What do you mean? You're the one who came down here. I didn't bring you.
It's quite very
In
true.
fact, all of you have just decided to find me.
I didn't plan on finding you. I'm here to find for something else.
Is it me?
No, not you at all.
Of course it's not you.
No one wants to talk to you. Why don't you cease to exist?
Oh, that's
Your story already concluded.
That's
Go away,
because I'm
go
right
sit in the
here.
corner. Don't care. Yeah, I thought so. Bye.
He was getting annoying, honestly. He may be my
Yes, he
friend,
is
but I can only
quite.
stand it for so long at a time.
I only have 2 minutes that I can handle him talking before I have to feel like I have to strangle him.
Oh, you can do that if you want. It won't stop.
I know, that's the sad part. He'll probably get a kink out of it.
Not if a man does it.
More kind of just looks around and he's like, well, so far you haven't blanked me out, so clearly you want something to be heard from me or me to say something or fall on my knees and pray to thee, but you're no god. There's no god here in this house. Or in this empty space.
Oh, not in this,
Just-
not in my home, no.
No.
But there is. Actually, you know what? Technically, let's go with yes.
I do not like these games with you, Francesca. Please speak to me, Frank. Please tell me the right at least listen to someone that doesn't speak in riddles. I already deal with one old man today. I prefer not to deal with an old woman.
Excuse me, I'm actually quite young.
Anyway, continue talking. Let's see if this leads to something that interests me.
What do you mean?
Go ahead. Come on, I'm listening. More kind of like sits down, knowing that this is an empty space. Do you have something you want to say?
Oh, you sit down as if you're sitting in a chair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
therapy session with Francesca.
Are you sure I'm the one who needs this?
I don't know.
Because I'm quite
Maybe I do.
content with how everything's going. It's all turning out Francesca after all.
Good for you. Yep.
But what about you? What about the ones you want to protect? And what about the ones that you don't even consider friends? What if they were to die? What if you could save them from dying? But you wouldn't. Isn't that right?
Sadly, I know I can't save anyone. More kind of like just looks at it. But
That's
Oh.
right, that's right. You can't.
I
Oh no, you're cutting it out!
enjoy your games. Yep. Yeah.
No!
I sick to the glitching of your reality.
Ah. Okay, I think you're good now.
Yeah.
You're right, you can't save anyone as you are right now. But what if I could do something about that?
Unlikely.
Are you sure?
And I prefer you not to mess with me.
But what if that's the only way?
Unlikely.
Wouldn't you rather be useful than
In the script-
useless?
More kind of shrugs. Sorry, the script doesn't allow me to dare take up an offer.
I'm not
As I'm
offering.
supposed to be stoic. I'm not taking.
I am demanding. And as she says that, you see a spear appear through her chest.
Amor slams down his sword very stoically, standing on 2 feet. You will not defy the script that is made of this reality. You will not describe the things that you wish to. When I say one thing in most situations, I am here to see how this world plays out. If you wish to defy the script, that will be a problem for you and me.
Oh, you don't understand anything. Neither
No,
of
I-
you do.
No, we do not.
And of
Sadly,
course,
you have
standing
disappeared.
behind her. Just in silence.
More kind of. Amor has his sword still like in the pose with his sword, 2 hands on it, still standing stoically.
Just shut
And
up.
as he looks at Liz,
If I say I'm going to be alone, I don't want to hear conversations.
I understand. I love it that half of his face is burnt off. Francesca sees the amount of fucking shit that Amor went through. Currently wearing armor that is misplaced, that he didn't put the effort into putting on correctly. That Amor just looks like nothing more than a pile of shambles.
What are you doing here?
I came because I was worried. I cannot go against my purpose when someone I feel is in danger.
And isn't that no better than what she's doing?
What she's doing is an interesting situation that defies the scripts.
Who cares?
But I cannot go. No one cares
Who gives
about the
a damn
scripts.
about the script? Just do whatever the hell you want.
I wish we could, but I cannot.
You can. I can. I do.
Yet I'm here. As he kind of like gestures around here. Just to check on you. It's just you and I. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders. And I am here. If I'm not, it's up to you what you wish to do. I came at you with with an olive branch. But that's because I follow my purpose. What I'm crafted to do. Whatever cruel god thought that was a good idea to make me, I must follow through it as though it's not well.
First of all, shut up.
Oh well.
Second of all, answer my next question. Huh, getting mixed signals, aren't you?
Yes. Getting a lot of weird missed signals here.
Alright.
But
those people
I'm
who
enjoying
came,
this.
Those people who came, you're actually with them, right? Those are the friends she talked about?
I do not count them as my friends.
Yeah, I've heard it all before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you consider them, you're with them, right?
I wish not to go against things of a lie. Whether I'm with them, probably I am not. I am not lying.
Then she was talking about a different group.
No, that you are correct with your knowledge. She believes that I'm with the people that came in walking in here. I came in here out of my own concerns for you and kind of wanted to observe the situation.
Okay, and do you know why they wanted to talk to me?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
They had.
I didn't mean to say that in character.
The group that I walked in with you had questions to ask you.
Yeah,
But
do
I
you know
feel like
what
they would have been. Thinks about it. Probably David never told me, or no one really paid attention to me. So I probably don't know what these questions are.
Do you know what it was about?
Probably not.
The hell do you mean, probably? You
Well,
either do or you don't. And if you think you do, answer.
Let me roll history. Do I roll insight? Do I roll history?
I don't know. Do you have an idea?
No, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay.
That's why I say, do I roll history?
Just say no. I was at...
Come on, Skylar. Let me roll. Does fate tell me?
Sure, you can roll, I guess. I don't know.
Aha, 15. Well, 14. What is the party trying to gain from the situation?
I don't know. Joey, what was the party trying to gain?
He's muted.
Joey's not in the call.
Wait, he's in the call,
I did not tell anyone that, and I was not planning to tell anyone that.
My bad.
Well,
Then no, you didn't know.
Then I have no idea what they wanted.
I just said I wanted to talk to her about something.
That's what I thought.
Because I was curious. That's all.
Then I have no idea.
Okay.
The one that calls themselves Davy Jones, the fake servant, had questions to ask you.
Okay, they're not the only fake servant, but okay.
Yeah.
Probably just about as real as they are in that case.
I believe you're real.
Whatever. I'm leaving. If you're gonna stay here, be my guest.
I would leave with you. I care for your overall safety.
Nah, the rope's right there. I'm leaving my way. As again, she turns into the black smoke.
Ah, I am now alone in the scripts of this empty space. to my own mind, knowing that this is where he is. Where the hell is my rope?
2 feet to your... Yeah, right there.
Moore starts
Actually
like
closer.
climbing. And Moore starts climbing his rope. It's just like saying, "See, in the script didn't say I died this time. I thought it would kind of like, kind of fade to black, and I get fucking ripped to pieces as he's continuing run. But at least I got
You
someone
get
out of
fade to
this.
black and you hear someone just shouting madness below you again.
I'm taking my rope with me. You're not taking my rope. This is good quality rope. This will be the rope that I use to hang myself. Unless you're hanging yourself right down there, you little nerd.
Or if you hang him.
I can hang him.
You could.
I'll fucking do it. Hey, Castro Pilate.
Yes!
Here, he throws him the noose.
Ooh!
Put your neck around it.
He puts his wrist through it.
No, that works well. If I leave him, like, can you put both of your wrists in it?
No.
Do it twice, man. Come on, man. I'm not gonna help you out.
Okay. He ties another knot and puts his other arm in that one.
Good, I lift him up.
His arms instantly fall off.
I'm taking his arms. I continue climbing up the rope.
I know, I'm getting the map ready to move people away.
Hopeless is okay. Well, I talked with the princess. I did my purpose. I followed the scripts.
Okay, now.
Amor makes it back to the group.
Good question. Where's the group meeting up?
Oh, by the way, I would leave a nice parfait.
I guess back at the house.
Amor makes it back to the house.
Okay, you guys
Or
are going
might
back to
go.
the house. Sion would not be leading the rest of the group there.
Where does Sion want to go? Oh,
But you will know.
yeah.
So let's do the house first.
That ain't.
Or does Kobu want to know where he ends up?
We can do the house first.
I don't know where anyone else would be going. Sion didn't tell me.
No, she didn't have
Oh,
enough
that's fine.
time.
Nah, that's fine.
Oh wait, no, Kadok's with that group. Although I will say, Amor, it'll take some time for you to get there.
There's always never enough time for her to actually speak. That's perfectly fine. I have gained nothing, and I talk to French.
Welcome home.
But she is French, you know, and you can't get mad at it.
She is French, yes! I can't be mad when you say French. When you say Frank,
No, Davey can't be mad about it.
Why would I be mad about it?
wait, why would Davey be mad about it?
I don't know.
Does Davey
Then
hate
what?
the French?
Say- I don't get it.
Anyway, welcome home. Eris welcomes you home. As you
That ain't
both enter the
cool.
home.
Alright.
No one's here.
Well, that was a bust.
Yeah.
Yep, we tried.
And after a few minutes... Well, that didn't go so well.
No, it didn't. Complete bust.
It wasn't so bad you didn't actually fight them.
Yeah, well, wasn't planning on doing it. Though that damn man caused my amnesia, fucking asshole.
Wait, you knew him?
Yeah, he was part of a problem back on our continent.
Oh, wait, is he the guy you were talking about before?
Which one?
Eris is trying to describe him from her being told about the whole Salem situation.
Yeah,
Because she wasn't there for that.
yeah, no, I say yes.
Oh. Yeah, you would think he would recognize you in that case.
Yeah,
Or
but
actually, no, probably
maybe-
not based on the insanity it looked like he was going through.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. He probably felt his own insanity and caused his own amnesia or something. Who knows? Fucking dude wouldn't let us leave even though he wanted us to leave.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
That's just the type of people they are, I guess. It's annoying.
Mm. Yeah. We still left and I flipped him off, so
I mean, I guess he wasn't expecting someone to just bust down the buildings.
that is also true.
I mean, your leaving was probably somewhat expected, but not too much.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to fight them. I just wanted to talk.
And more
Yeah.
time passes. You wanted to
Cool.
talk?
Hey. Oh. Well, that's a surprise.
She looks pissed.
Well, all right. If you're feeling up to it, sure.
She is currently sitting in one of the chairs with a cup of tea. Where did she get it from?
I don't know. I'm not questioning it. So. Well,
Meanwhile,
I don't know.
Suzuka looks ready for a fight.
Just let's see how it plays out.
I don't care about you, Fox. You?
Just let it go.
I am not a fox.
Well, it doesn't help that you decided to show up to Mama, now does it?
I'm going upstairs.
Fair enough.
And she immediately comes back downstairs. Never mind, I'm sticking with Kazu.
Fair enough. Alright, so you, Princess, I guess, I have spoken with, I know who Francesca is.
Oh,
What?
Probably faster than
Yeah.
me. Never mind then.
Yes, she is definitely faster
Well,
than you. But
I'm
you will
glad
get
that she
here
went to go
eventually.
talk
Don't you worry.
I'm happy that they went to go talk to Davy.
Alright,
Because you talk to them.
alright, so you have something or somehow connected to the Umbral Star, yes?
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Alright, I don't know exactly how it works or what it is, or if you are a servant with it possessed in you, or if you are the Umbral Star itself.
Bathory.
I don't know. Bathory, alright. Well, do you want to have the Umbral Star and all of that?
That's what I am, so yes.
Okay, then that... No. Well, that defeats my plan, but alright.
What, did you
I
expect me to
thought it
not
would-
care?
Well, I thought it was separate from you, or something like a...
No,
Like
this
it was
body doesn't really
attached
matter
on.
that much. Sure,
Okay,
the
so
body's
this is-
personality is getting in the way, but whatever.
So, if you were... So you're a sentient thing with the bodies affecting your personality, is that correct?
I am the Umbral Star. That's what things have been calling me recently.
Alright.
And a part of me is in this
And-
body, yes.
Alright. And you wish to stay within that body?
I don't care.
For now.
You can kill the body if you want. It won't
Well,
change
I don't really
anything.
want to kill... Well, that's not what I'm after. I don't care if the body lives or dies. That's not a problem. If it can live, that's fine. But I was wondering if you, this part of whatever it is you are, wanted a chance to get a different body.
This body isn't the best, and I do have a better one at home, technically, but I decided to have some fun.
Alright, fair enough. Because I have a slight idea for something, but it may be a horrible idea, but I kind of want to see how it goes down.
Or at least I
And-
would say I had another body, but it's taken quite a while to infect him.
Oh,
That's why it was easy for me to be shoved into this body after he got annoyed.
huh.
Just a spare anyway. Doesn't matter for either of them.
Now I'm thinking less I like this plan that you say it's like an infection.
But yes, you could also consider me a virus.
Now I'm feeling bad about my plan.
What is your plan?
Well, because the whole union thing.
Oh!
because I really was curious, but now I feel bad because I feel like it's gonna hurt you, Yoon.
If you were gonna do either of the two plans, the envy part was better than the Umbral Star.
Well, I was gonna combine the two.
Oh. You just want to create your
But I
own
can
boss,
see-
don't you?
Apparently, well, I can see that this was not. Well, nah. Now I'm
Is that the
God
whole reason
damn.
you wanted to talk to me?
Yep, pretty much.
Nice.
And also just curious about what exactly you were and how this was working.
As she stands up,
And,
waste of my time.
Sorry about that. Apologies.
Amor, welcome home.
Not a more. I'm just a character.
I need to call you something!
It's okay. You don't have to refer to anything. Oh, hello. Gonna go sit down back into his chair.
As she was standing up.
How's
Hey,
feel better?
sorry that bothered you.
Yeah, you damn well better be.
I
Do
am.
you feel better? As he kind of walks in, sits down.
Until the last 3 seconds, no.
Do you wish for food today to make you feel better?
You left a parfait.
I can make more sweets. Anything you desire. I am the ways of the house husband.
No, I don't need your food. That is not what I'm after. As she
Then
goes
what
to
are you-
start tearing down the wall to break through before Suzuka's like, wait, no, take the door!
Yeah, could you take the door, please?
Now, what are you after at?
To have a time.
Have a time. Poetic.
At some point, I'm gonna decide to go out with a bang. If that time's
Oh,
now,
boy.
sure. Otherwise, it'll be on my terms either way. Other-
Tear goes down
If any of
his
you are
face.
present, that's up to you.
I will be a presence of it.
And I look forward to killing you all.
Kind of sits down. Just one tear goes down his cheek. He kind of wipes it away. Continues just staring blankly in one direction.
As Suzuka looks very confused. Is she friend, foe? I can't get a read.
I think she's just using that body until it blows.
As Eros will speak to that comment, it also sort of sounded like that wasn't a real body. But that could just be
Yeah.
me mishearing it.
We
I'm
cannot
not
defy
sure.
our fates or our scripts.
I don't have a
Let's
fate or a
follow-
script. I'm not a Grim
Well,
Reaper.
We must follow the scripts to the end, and where it is. Today's script it did not conclude, as theirs is soon to reach its final conclusion. May the next act begin.
Well, we could just leave.
The whole lockdown thing.
I can still just leave.
What about your
know.
friends? What about Hakuno?
If it,
I
if
know,
it's-
but it
if
could
it's-
change.
if
I'm just
it's
saying
script-
things, ideas, possibilities, all sorts of things that can be possible.
But they will
Mm.
never come through. Would always lead to the same outcome. Kind of sits there,
So,
goes back. to
What do
being
you think
blank.
about what's going on with that?
Huh?
Should we wait for everybody else, or
You hear a thump from upstairs.
you okay?
No response.
I'll go upstairs.
As you get up, you hear movement again, and Shizune slowly comes down the stairs, holding her head. Ow.
You alright?
Ah, it's the one of fate. What type of prophecy you plan to tell us that we cannot overcome or overdo? Who dies?
An eruption of darkness and, a teacup?
Beautiful.
Yep, that
Oh,
sounds like Bathory.
I am even more confused.
I
A
was still
beautiful
confused.
conclusion is about to occur.
I don't understand
May I be able
any
to
of
bear
it.
witness with neutral eyes.
I,
Don't worry about it.
no, not that. The vision, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The my death.
I didn't see any of us.
Exciting.
I just saw a
Something
building
that we
erupting
can't
into a
change.
storm of darkness.
Which building?
I haven't been there.
Well, what
Have
does
I?
it look like?
Wait, has she?
What does it look like? Describe the building.
It looks like a. She will describe the building in building details.
Have I recognized this building?
Roll insight.
Well, I guess I roll insight.
You can. Why? Oh, there's the roll. Wow, that was so delayed on my end because Spectator got it immediately.
Insight. I'm not good at insight.
You're right.
Yep. I got no fucking clue.
You could technically
does
have
it-
Eris roll because Suzuka and Kazu won't.
What's a 19 tell me?
I will tell you that as soon as I know whether or not Eris will also roll. Or if she's just gonna help. Never mind.
There.
Never mind. Eris had a good
Eris
time, I
knows.
guess.
Well, let Nair tell us.
No, you both know. Nat 20 doesn't mean she's the only one who knows.
I know.
Honestly,
Particularly, she has a knack for building schematics.
Amor,
I was going to
Eris,
go to
you
architect.
both sort of recognize from the odd details Shizune points out. That's the tea house you guys went to before.
Neat.
Oh dear.
I hope it kills the old man.
What old man?
Nothing.
There was an old lady.
Yeah, well, she can die too. As we cannot go against the scripts.
How do you know that they're gonna die?
I don't know. Right.
Then how is that a script?
Yeah. Honestly, it just seems like a
More-
hope from you.
No,
Yeah.
or maybe. He kind of just shrugs, continues just staring blankly.
I don't think there's any way to say anything that'll change what he's doing. So
Oh, there is, but those who wish to lie and deceive,
I don't
Sure.
think I've lied at all.
not you.
Well, it feels like it's a personal attack. I don't know why.
I shall now go walk. I like my walks.
Have fun
Flips through
going through
wall.
the wall. Have
Yeah,
fun
she
coming back
would-
and going through the door.
I will go through the door. I will walk around in a random direction. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Death.
Yep.
Actually, no. Probably the
Oops.
worst thing that could happen is you become controlled by Francesca. Let's be honest.
Well, that's unlikely because I'm unwilling.
Who says you need to be willing? What would be forced if it's willing?
Well, then if they had a capability of just magically taking control of people, then why Davy hasn't been taking control of them? There has to be consistencies.
Or maybe
No, there doesn't.
maybe she's gotten stronger.
I don't know.
maybe she's just prideful and thinks that she can convince them.
You know, vainglory. As she said before against both Davy and you, I haven't tried being forceful yet.
Yes.
She hasn't attempted it. Now, as for the other group, Kobu, it's your time.
Alrighty.
I need to get some things out of the way. La-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da.
Find out what's going on with the rest of the gang.
As Sion directs you, like, doesn't tell you where to go, but it's like, turn that way, go this way, that way. And eventually you end up at the tea house.
Of course we do. We get there, I'll set everyone down.
Thank you.
Just unloading the children.
Cool.
Why have you had us come here, Sion?
Well, isn't this a good meeting place?
I suppose, though I believe the rest of our group would have met back at the house.
Possibly. But there's another reason.
All right.
I'd like to actually talk with at least just you once. Don't worry, I'm not going to look through your memories without your consent.
Very well.
After all, you're the one person who I haven't done that with. Well, and MLK, but he's not awake. Meanwhile, K-Doc and Hakuno will just sit down as Sion goes over to the bar. Never mind, she'll come over here.
Oh, I thought she was going to the bar to like get something.
No,
I
she was
can
just
move
gonna sit there, but okay.
Well, I mean, if she's sitting at the bar, Samuel would sit beside her.
No, it's fine. This is comfy.
Alright. So what did you wish to talk about?
First, I'd like to confirm something of a suspicion of mine. You've met that caster before, correct?
Which one are you referring to?
The one who came from the well.
I think so. Either it is the same caster or one that looks identical to him. But considering it involved her, there's no telling if it was real.
And yet you also met him back in Salem where she was too. That's twice now.
Exactly. Indeed.
And not only that, appearance-wise, yes, he does look like Gilles de Rais. But his personality did not fully match up. Whether that is just inconsistencies with what he's being made into, or if it means that that's not who he is and he's being overwritten to look like Gilles de Rais, I'm uncertain.
There's no telling with Francesca involved.
Nope. But about that, what do you make of Francesca? You personally?
I'm of many conflicted thoughts about her. On one hand, she is the reason I've got to see my daughter and niece again, but on the other, there's a lot of harm that she has done.
She is by no
She
means a good
is
person.
very chaotic in her actions.
Very much so. Oh, K-Doc Hakuno, could you swap places, please? What? Yeah, sure. What? There we go. As K-Doc had no say in the matter. Oh, by the way, would you like a cup of tea to drink or something?
Who is she asking? Me
Sion
or
is asking,
Hakuno?
technically she's looking at you, but she's asking everyone here if they would like a drink.
I suppose a cup would be nice.
Miss Riku, could we get some drinks over here, please? Of course, dearie. Again, she just slithers, sort of. You can't really see feet movement, it's just sort of sliding.
Gliding.
Here you go. Tea for you, tea for you, tea for you, and black coffee for you. Why? Don't question it. I feel like
Feels about right.
I feel like I'm being made fun of. No, it's just in your head.
You know, gaslighting and hazing. Getting gaslit about the hazing.
Even better.
Oh, yeah. Poor K-Doc, though. So, do you think we should just ignore Francesca, or deal with her at some point?
I feel that she will have to be dealt with at some point, be it now or in the future.
As well, I learned something about at least the one who calls themselves the Princess of the Umbral Star, for a brief time. A brief time we were with them.
What did you come to learn?
Well, I already knew from Amora's memories that they go by the name Elizabeth Bathory. Although they didn't fully introduce themselves as such.
I see.
There's only so many Bathories in the world. But also, it felt weird. Because I don't think that was actually Elizabeth Bathory. And this is quite tangential thing, but please hear me out on this. You know how the one we talked to before said that they're from a different world, right?
Yes.
And how Kama too was from a different world.
Correct.
I've looked through Kama's memories as the key to learn more about what the other person wanted without finding out too much. And Kama also met Elizabeth Bathory. It's not just that, but their saint graphs are completely different. And by that I mean, the one we just met barely had one at all.
Could this be another attempted foreigner situation?
Unlikely. Elizabeth Bathory was truly summoned in a moon cell. BB confirmed as much to you guys.
However,
I don't think that is her.
what do you think it is then?
Unfortunately, I don't have enough information. I could make some hypotheses about it, but that's all. Perhaps it's a doll, it could be a puppet, an illusion by Francesca even. Or it could simply have been a body that the Umbro Star made in the image of Elizabeth Bathory. I truly don't know.
I see. This certainly complicates things.
It does. Well, sort of. We could still just as easily deal with the Umbro Star here, but it won't solve the issue of the star itself. It will be somewhere else.
Indeed.
And yet, just leaving it to do as it pleases probably isn't a good idea.
I do not suppose so.
And that on top of everything that the Assassin of Envy is trying to do. And when I say trying to do, I mean the lockdown.
Right.
There are two sides to this. Three, technically. Or I suppose you could also include them to make it a fourth.
Let's not overcomplicate it.
Right. We have the Umbral Star doing its own thing, and we have the Sin of Envy that we need to at least deal with the key of. Even if we don't kill Wu Zeishen on her own, dealing with that key is of the highest priority.
I see.
As well as hopefully finding a way to either overthrow her and allow ourselves to leave the island, or find a way to peacefully let her to open up the island again. However, and this is something I have yet to bring up with the others, because there hasn't been too good of a time. And Hakno, I'm sure you might have realized this too while we were there, but when we ran into the golden white face in the mausoleum, that was not the golden white face. Or it was, but it wasn't.
Is this another case of some graph being weak?
No. The term golden white face still applies, because of course it still is derivative of them, but it is not Amaterasu. The one we met
Then what?
is called Su Daji.
Ah, so it's Daji then.
I don't know why she's trying to impersonate Amaterasu or what really happened to the Amaterasu who was there. Actually, Hakno will try and speak up to that. I did think it was strange that the mausoleum was a physical location. Last time it was more of a mental place. Really? How did I not learn that from you? Either way, I guess that answers that. There was never an Amaterasu here at all. It was only ever Daji pretending. And unfortunately, that is why I tried to stop or didn't want Davy to speak more than she had to.
That makes sense. presence.
Daji is essentially our worst enemy. She is the beast. But she is not the correct beast.
We should probably let Davy know this when we meet back up.
Yes. Hey, Sammy.
Yes.
You have that feeling again.
I look up and look towards the source.
The source is all around you.
Samuel's eyes narrow.
Something wrong?
I sense a devilish presence.
Could you be more specific?
A heresy detector has gone off. Please
Basically,
begin the purging of
the
the
feeling that
team
I've
room.
gotten since Salem. I will encounter certain individuals that are very devilish in nature. And I'm getting that feeling from all around us. Not just from one individual.
Do you mind if I take a look? As
You
Sion is
may.
looking a little more serious now.
You may.
Hey, and this is your first time feeling that tingly sensation.
Indeed.
Man, it stings, alright.
Ow.
But it doesn't hurt. Oh. Hey Samuel,
Yes.
pick us up and run.
I do exactly that, straight through the tables. Hey, it is less than it is less than 2 feet thick of wood, therefore it does not impede my movement.
Yeah.
By the mechanics of the Juggernaut Rush, I can rush through solid objects.
Yeah. Are you still gonna take the door or bust through the wall? And by door, I mean the doorway.
Ah. Nope, we're taking the shortest way out. Because I suspect the door's being watched.
You're right!
No, not there. Let me get my thing. There! I grabbed them on the way through.
It's still so close to the door. What do you mean it's being watched?
I get the feeling that something's happening, and if something is approaching, they'll be watching the door.
Okay. Anyway, you pick them
Never
up.
let them know your next move.
You pick them up. You charge through. Hopefully Sion doesn't get crushed by the glass. And she just tells you.
Oh no, I'm shoulder rushing through it. I'm taking the brunt of that.
As she.
And on my way through, I would like to finagle leaving behind 40 mint as payment for the repairs that have to happen.
Oh no.
I may bust a hole in the wall, but I'm responsible enough to not leave them screwed with the fee for it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you going to be turning around as well, or are you still going to look straight?
My head is on a swivel. I am trying to find the source of the danger as I'm continuing to move.
Okay. Well. From the doorway, from the hole you made, and from the roof, and from some other walls as well, some black evilness just erupts from the building. Keep running.
I have not slowed. Is this the eruption of darkness from a tea house?
Gee, who would have guessed?
Wow, we normally have a little more time with her chin.
Yeah.
Like, not simultaneous.
This one was pretty simultaneous, except this is like a minute or not a minute, like a few minutes after, because otherwise I would have said it happened. Especially with Amor outside at the moment. But this is where I'm going to ask you guys. Do we continue from here, or pause for a moment? We are currently almost at the 3.5 hour mark, so it's up to you guys. This could be a good cliffhanger.
Oh, this was a great cliffhanger to leave the session.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Hopefully we have a cat man.
Hopefully you have a Catman for this danger!
I'm just glad it was me who went here because I could pick everyone up and go.
Yep. Oh, actually, one more thing, Samuel, before that.
Oh.
Roll me a perception.
Oh God.
Just one more thing to
Please.
make it a perfect cliffhanger.
20.
From beneath you, you just hear Sion say, and those calculations are right as well. And that will be the end of the session.
Okay, so we have a little Lord of the Waste with us now.
And so, the tea house erupts into darkness. But what caused it? What's the problem there? Is it Liz? Is she that quick? Is the Princess of the Umbral Star just everywhere? Is it Francesca? Please don't let it be Francesca. Or is it something else that the party has yet to truly encounter? Or is it actually envy? Who knows? But that is an issue for
Who
not
knows?
next
For once,
week.
it's an issue that I can't leave a parting shot with.
I mean, I guess you could shoot it. Don't really have a free hand, though.
No, yeah, that's what I mean, though. I can't leave a parting shot. I don't have a free hand for a javelin.
But, alright. Schedule from here on out. Next week, I'll see if I upload Chimera Academy Wednesday. I will try my best. I still need to do a few other things to work on. Because I need everything done by Wednesday, because Thursday we're heading out. The weekend, no streams. However, you will get to see what has happened up to this point with the other party before they met up with Amor. I'm going to assume I'm uploading it Saturday. It could be wrong and might actually end up being Sunday, but going with Saturday as my assumption for the moment. Week after that, things should be normal. Maybe a new campaign will start. Who
It will.
knows? We'll see.
I hope something bad happens to me.
Look, we're all hoping it starts in 2 weeks, but that's
I really
future
hope
us
so.
issue.
If it doesn't, I'll just have to come hunt you down.
But I hope everyone's enjoyed this session of Fate Extraneous. It'll be quite the cliffhanger to hold off for not just 1 week, but 2. And we'll see you
We went
next
up
time.
2 subscribers.
During a stream?
We're at 170. We're at 197.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I have to actually change it now. And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.